Doom, shut down.
Yeah.
Doom,
Yeah.
shut down. Doom,
Yeah.
shut down.
Flawless victory.
Evening,
Flawless
everyone.
victory.
Evening, everyone.
Hello.
Evening, everyone.
Oh,
Hello.
Greetings, everyone.
sorry.
Greetings.
That was a problem on my end. It's fine.
Oh dear.
Hey.
I forgot to mute the stream before I. Yeah. before I hit.
Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy.
But hey,
Off to a wonderful start.
yeah. But at least it was sorted like within seconds.
Very true.
So yeah, you guys got back home last week after a grueling adventure throughout with like weird, like monster stuff, making monsters sick and making them aggressive and attacking people.
The ooze.
Oh no! Don't remind me of that. I want to watch that again. I'm watching.
Wait, what did I remind you of? Did I make a reference?
Ivan Ooze.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Way
my
more from Power
God.
Rangers.
Oh my
I made
God.
a reference without knowing it.
It just sounded like a freaking. It just sounded like Ivan Ooze from the Power Rangers movie.
Oh my God. I watched that when I was like a baby.
It's such a good.
Oh.
It's so
Oh
bad.
my
It's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
That describes all
those Power
Sentai.
Rangers were,
This is true.
were awesome.
So the easy part for this one is that you guys got back, and that was pretty much like it's evening time. However, we're going to take this moment to build your house before you are taken to it for your rest. However, this thing won't be completely kitted out. It's going to be, this is the general layout to start with. So like any personal touches and stuff you would have to do.
Everyone
Because-
sleeps on the floor.
Well, no, like there's furniture in there. Like they just wouldn't know what personal touches you would want in your rooms. You didn't really have time to ask.
Sleep on the floor.
No, you're actually given a bed.
Aww. I want
Sure,
a
it's just like-
hammock.
Why is this here?
Because they don't know that you don't sleep in those things usually.
Sorry.
Me and Snips there being the duality of man. One drinks water, one drinks cola.
So yeah. Obviously on Roll20 you are on a screen.
Yeah.
This is now where we start mostly designing.
Okay.
And I want to ask, what kind of entrance are you gonna have? Or is it gonna be a bit of a porch, or is it gonna be just like a door?
I always like a little porch when I do my designs, but it's up to the group, really.
I think a porch would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Porch
happy
is
with the
al-
porch.
Porch is always good.
Oh.
What's that?
Tasting blood. I'm gonna be right back. Alright,
Okay.
you guys do your discussions. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, that did a weird.
I just want the cellar for my room. That's it. I'm happy with anything else.
You have a wine cellar.
Yep. No, I just want the basement. I want to be underground for my room.
The inside of
I
my lip.
expect
Very
nothing less
comfy.
of Earthdawn than just a full wall covered in weapons.
Now the thing is, there wouldn't really
Just like a
be
full weapons rack.
there wouldn't really be a basement in this, because like how do you get a basement into your house?
You
I
dig?
dig.
Yeah, like that's a lot of digging, and you guys were away for what, 2 days?
So we're gonna. So you guys
Fair.
expect
So we'll
about
plan-
Just
7
remove your
episodes.
windows.
I was gonna say in 7 episodes, expect us to come back and there's just a hole dug through the floorboards. So we're just like, what's going on down there? Basement.
Also, you are quite close to the edge of a
Well.
lake, so like digging down
Splash.
could be wet.
It would suit
Ooh,
Jafiris and
lakefront
Snip's needs,
property.
but not
Oh,
so
yeah.
much Urson's.
Yeah.
Woo! We have an
Bear-
underground
bear paddle.
jacuzzi.
Also, feel free to draw
That's a shite.
on how you want it to look, because we're on that sort of
Cool.
Yeah.
So, this is kind of the idea I'm
Well,
getting. For...
Over where I am is where the actual, like, this is your entrance.
Oh, okay. I need to. Is there
So
rubber?
this is like,
I'm getting like an idea like that.
the rubber is
entrance.
just like select your drawing and then delete.
I'm
Do you
getting
think
like
we
that.
could make a big rounded door? I'm just thinking. Hey, I'm just
Why is that
like a big door because
Oh, good point.
most
We'll need a
doors-
big door.
yeah, like a big old door.
Well, yeah.
We have a door.
Maybe some double doors if we
I'm
can
just trying to think.
fit it
Let's
in.
think
You know?
before Snips tries to get through it. It's just thunk.
So yeah,
Exactly.
Well,
Let's get some double doors. In there.
that would have been considered because
Oh, thank God.
obviously you guys were there, so it's like, nah, let's get a different door on there.
Excellent.
All doors in this because of various species would be a bit wider and a bit taller
Or just
than normal.
one door for everyone normal sized, and then just one perfectly snip-chipped door for him. It's just it's like when cartoons run through a wall and it's perfectly shaped. That
Oh, the Wile E. Coyote
Okay.
effect.
Wile E.
Like a
Coyote
door, like a
effect.
door within a door. It's like a door within a door within a door, and you just
Yeah.
open whichever your size is.
One of those things our areas
Like
go
it.
into
Oh, that's
right now
perfect.
is what rooms do people want? Obviously, bedrooms.
Whichever is closest to the.
No, like
I think
in general, how many rooms would we have in general?
What you would have been given straight away is probably an outside lavatory because, you know, plumbing. What is this?
Oh no, you just have to lean over the lake.
No. They fish in there. That's a bad idea. Also, let's
Just gonna
not
say, Herdor,
talk
I'm
too
very-
much about that.
I swear there was no vodka in that cola. I will show you my desk right now. There is no vodka.
Not this time.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not showing you my desk.
Yep.
There's whiskey.
Press X to doubt.
Oh.
But yeah, so like, no, there would just be like an outdoor sort of lavatory. Just like a small
Okay.
shack. Somewhere to go.
Cool. I'm a bear. I go in the woods
What
anyway.
what side of the room is closest to the lake?
The back.
Okay, I'll take. Would it be possible to knock out one of the walls so my room just automatically connects to the outdoors?
That, I believe we would call that a security risk. Oh,
What was being said? Sorry.
Is it possible that I could just live outside the house?
Should make like a shed or something.
Like maybe just build like a little roof when it's maybe just have a little extended, maybe just a little canopy for when it's raining, and then
Just
the
have a
rest of the
back
time it's
porch.
just outside.
not
Just-
a
How
Yeah.
about we build a little? I would say,
Because-
how about we build like a little cave at the back of some stone, some heavy stone?
That could be
Good.
done. That could be done eventually, but at this point, you guys have been given a house.
Damn.
Alright, so sorry, I just go over. So 6 bedrooms, a kitchen, an outside lavatory. What other rooms would be a necessity in this house?
Well, what like all other rooms are just going to be plain old rooms. So it's like, what would you guys
Oh,
put
can
in
our
it?
cameras read?
It looks like they have.
a fireplace.
So maybe a lounging room.
The bedroom would. Not even sure if the bedrooms would.
Possibly in a lounging room.
Yeah, so in the entranceway. So just like. Just
So lounging room is the entranceway.
right beside it anyway.
Right, so I'll put that in the entrance hall.
Just makes
Just
it
keep a small
itinerary.
kind of like put down on the side what rooms we are in need, and then we can work out where in the layout these rooms will go.
So-
Rather than saying, "Oh, we forgot to add." "Oh no, we forgot to add a kitchen," kind of thing.
Why is this thing not letting me freehand very well? I
Cool.
don't know.
It's cool. I can cook. It just involves meat and fire.
So we know for sure that Lips and Jafira will have the bedrooms next to each other that kind of go out into probably towards the lake. I'm guessing for you two.
Yeah, I'm just gonna draw
so
big lake in the
for
background.
sure.
this is your porch. So the area. So, oh well, so I didn't realize it did that. That's kind of cool. Sorry, interesting effects. So that would be your porch then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Cool.
obviously this is your range. Like this is the size, by the way. So each of those squares is 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So build as you need from there. Whatever. If somebody wants to take charge of the blueprint.
Wait, so what is the big blue rectangle? Not the empty one that says porch, the one that was already there.
That's like a path.
That would have been the
It's
path.
just a path
Okay.
walking up.
Okay.
So obviously we're doing only the first level floor here. We can do it separated out as we need.
Don't
Can we have
worry.
like a back porch as well?
They wouldn't have put one in, at least to start with. It would have just been like.
Well, next step, do we want
If
an
we don't-
entrance hall or do we want it to just go into a...
You cut out there.
go into a.
You
Oh,
lost the
go
last
into
word.
a hall or a room?
Yeah, is it going to go straight into a room or is there going to be a hallway?
Draw this here as a...
Oh, our
Door-
cameras have frozen again.
I think it
Labs,
should go.
You're not being fun tonight.
I think I should go straight into like the kitchen area.
Well, if we're on contract to, like, defend the town or whatever, we should probably have, like, a talk to people room.
That's the porch.
Stand outside! We do our business in the rain.
It's going to be a... I'm
It's
guessing it's going to
covered.
be a roofed porch. Yeah, a covered porch.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Can we have like a kitchen at the start, like Howl's Moving Castle?
Well, that's where the fireplace is, so that would kind
Yeah.
of make sense.
Yeah. Like,
So obviously, like if you want to put in like a rounded sort of room or anything that can be added, like specifically can be kind of a thing too. So it can be kind of a spire part, if that, and it's that sort of thing. Get creative with it. Yeah.
I mean,
there's a stairs.
I was about to
gonna
draw that.
say-
How did you do that?
I was about to say that. What was if it, like, something's here, goes off this way, and then you got your rooms, like, here, and then... Oh, hang on. I draw freehand. And then the stairs maybe comes up and around the back.
Oh, a big windy,
Huh.
big long winded staircase.
Mm.
I put the stairs there, and that's a sink because I'm covering Howl's Moving Castle.
Fair. It doesn't move yet.
No.
I say yet because the
Yeah.
wizard's in the
So,
party.
yeah.
Yeah. That's two
Oh, that
chairs,
starts-
a rug, and a table.
Heaters!
I do art.
He does the
That house starts moving, it's going to be Baba Yaga all the time.
I always...
We'll be spreading
I
that
would
tail.
really like
Big
some
Jack
kind of
Nicklaus.
police. I don't know. How many rooms, like, who's going where? How many people on the
So,
top floor? And I'm guessing...
from the sounds
Ma-
of things, ground floor wise, like half the party want to be ground floor.
I want to be high up as
I want to be
possible.
second floor.
Definitely ground floor.
Third floor, yes, whatever.
We
The
have a
great
really
thing
big
is-
ground floor and then just like a tower room for to scratch.
I was going to say, can we have some form of observatory? I was
Not,
going to ask that one, but...
not really. They don't. They don't
No.
have the fancy enough glass people in this area.
Whatever we don't have,
Oh,
we can
like
commission.
they imported it from
Well,
where?
There's a door there.
The internet.
Like, in
A
future.
door there.
Everything is like potentially in the future. Like all changes can be made. You can turn this into the Avengers Mansion if you really want to.
I'm done with that.
Pretty much what this is your Avengers Mansion.
Excellent.
Cool way.
I am
Puny
cool.
god.
Here for a Castle Grayskull.
I eventually want a moat.
It's not a castle.
Well,
Crystal
let's do
Mansion.
this.
Dig it.
There, you do have neighbors technically.
Yeah. Can I please ask? Can we?
Cool, they can move.
please have
Mirrors or just
a turning
baffles?
staircase?
Right.
Because turning staircases, I love staircases that turn in
This
one
can
shape or another.
here. There's no rubber, but like there. Spiral staircase in the corner of the room.
Not a spiral. Hell no. They're
Started.
actually just a normal curved one.
Yeah.
Because spirals are hard. Especially
The-
for people who aren't using magic
That's
to
a
do
lot
it.
of stuff.
Car, did you want a fireplace in your room?
Considering it,
We
but
could do this.
I'd rather be on the second floor, and I don't think a fireplace on the second floor is a good
No,
idea.
No,
I
but
would
what I'm
say
saying
if
is-
you were going to have a fireplace, it might be an idea that almost the fireplace you have is connected to the kitchen fireplace,
That's
so it
Right,
goes up
up-
one single
Yeah.
chimney.
Yeah, so
But
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying is
yeah, because obviously
this one I misled her.
the kitchen one in the middle that you have.
She can have
So,
the on the second
like here.
floor and it can mirror.
Yeah, behind it maybe.
Yeah, like here.
Up the same chimney.
At the same chimney, but like it joins into the chimney, but it's not on the same
I'm going to say
chute, so you can
yeah.
actually set the fire.
Okay.
So you're like on the kitchen but parallel to it.
Yeah. That's
Like
easy enough to do. They probably have a few houses that are like that. Mostly what they do for heat is just like more blankets. Or if you need hot water, it's like
Yes.
bring it up with you.
and then that would just leave the other two.
Yeah.
That would just leave the
At this
the
point,
creature comforts.
At this point, you don't have a well, but it is something that can be worked on.
You're going to hate me for this.
Give Jafar
Oh,
5
wow.
minutes.
I knew if you didn't say it, I was going to say it. Pretty much standard, let's be honest.
Yeah. I say what we need now is decide where the creature comforts bedrooms are going, and we've got to decide then, in that regards, where the gardening area will be.
Yep.
Where, in contrast to the house, is this lake?
Right at the
Here.
back.
It is at the back.
Yep, you're quite close to it as requested.
So, just to make sure, where was Kara's room going?
Right
Upstairs, like here.
upstairs, around the middle.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, I've got a square.
Sorry. Keep playing with my water bottle. Fidgety hands today.
So, who is it downstairs? Urson,
No worries.
Snips, and Jafira.
Mhm.
So it almost feels like at the back here you would have those two's bedrooms. So perhaps a hallway, like, is that what the H is? A hall?
It's a hallway, yeah.
That maybe then
And
goes
then-
like this and splits into the two rooms here? Or is
Well,
that
I had-
your room there outside?
That was Jafira's room, and then I was gonna put
where
Snip's
my-
room here,
Yeah, I'll do this
and
too.
then Urson's room here.
Okay, that could work.
That works
yeah,
for
I
me,
can
yeah.
see that.
I'm a very simple man.
And
I
The
there's
kitchen.
I need a bed and a room.
So your kitchen is pretty much just like here's a kitchen, a small work area, and a table for sitting and eating, which is also kind of
Well,
used for your like.
Can I
just
be
sitting
a
around
bit of
room.
a pain and just say, can we just
Yeah.
have some odd...
this is like little chair,
kinda,
Yeah.
table, rug,
Odd
countertop
what?
for working.
some odd kind of extrusion, because like I don't know, I love like extrusions in places.
Porch.
Also, smart decision putting the two barbarians' rooms directly beside the kitchen. Like that's going to keep a lot of noise down for you
Yeah.
guys.
It is.
Jafira's
Well,
literally
that-
be underwater, so she won't care.
I mean,
She'll
let's
just
just
be
hope
blub, blub.
anyone breaking into this place breaks in from the top floor, because if they come in on the bottom floor, oh boy.
You
Smash!
stand at the
Going
doorway
at the kitchen.
with your, shell facing them.
Apologies, but
Exactly.
I'm having Streamlabs problems tonight.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
Reset-
Can I
reset it 3
Can I
times.
please make that request that we have some kind of odd, so it's not just a square building
Mhm.
kind of thing. So there'll be some areas
Well-
that can maybe come out at a 45-degree angle.
This is gonna be like a window, but it's like curved.
Hmm.
You can get happen on
you're-
both sides.
Oh, hang on. So yours is kind of like polygon. Like,
I don't feel
so
comfortable being the
kinda
only one drawing this, but
like that, kind of like that kind of a window, with a three
easy.
separate
Yes.
window on each side.
yeah. I didn't see a picture of what you were drawing, but yeah, I know.
My window
It's
is
next
also-
to
like not updating. This is kind of annoying today.
The second floor
Yeah.
will probably be smaller than the
Personally.
top.
Hmm.
The second floor can like take up like can overhang on the porch like this.
Yeah.
It's
I
getting
need a-
quite messy
I need-
now.
Yeah, I need
So this
to,
will just be like a roof here.
Mhm.
It'll be like a roof, which will
What,
give
over
the
the
house an
porch?
interesting shape.
Balcony.
Yeah, we can put a balcony there. Fence.
I'm so confused at this point, though.
Oh,
I know it's looking real messy.
right, hang on.
Have a
let me
room. I'm happy.
try
You know what?
and do
So what I'm
something
going to
here.
do. Can I just create a copy? Yes, I can. Duplicate.
So we're gonna have curved on both sides, yeah?
Yeah.
Reference.
Right. On this.
And then diagonally across. Except this side, maybe.
Oh god, I messed up the axe.
Okay, don't worry about the first floor because I've just created like a duplicate layer that we can use. for
Okay,
that.
to remove everything then?
So just put the ground floor stuff on there just to make it easier.
Okay,
Mhm.
let me remove this. Can I remove these lines?
I hate that it does that. Oh, curse you, line tool.
I can't remove my big line that I did over everything.
Which one?
I'm going to sigh.
The line that I was showing this what the second floor size would be kind of cuts through halfway through the porch and the kitchens.
Oh,
Can't
right.
remove it.
Wait.
Does
Well,
anyone
let me
own the
select it.
Sims? Does
That
anyone own the newest Sims game?
Yeah.
I do.
Let's
Which
just
makes
use
it a
a
little
new
bit
Sims
clearer.
game. Let's just use Sims, shall we?
I'm just going to do
No,
a really
because it
quick,
doesn't have anything in it.
better drawing of it.
Sponsorship deal. Let's go.
It's a game stream now.
Come on. Yeah, come on, EA.
Exactly.
Oh,
Sponsorship when?
I've got the EA Sports thing on my head where it's just E.
Don't eat yourself. That's what I can think of.
oh I've got.
I just remember the actual one that's stuck in my head.
EA
Alright.
Sports. It's in the
Oh.
code.
Shouldn't be as
Oh,
funny as
yeah.
it is.
I got the one that's like a EA Sports. Only game. The hockey player. It's only game. I love him.
So more of a
boy.
squarish front room.
I'm just doing a quick sketch.
Same here. I'm just
Yeah.
using side to create a line art.
We can put the toilet a bit further down, like near.
I just did that for the laugh.
Well, yeah.
I was wondering,
Right outside the window.
do we want like
Because I
maybe
didn't think Snips would
Thank you.
appreciate people going to the bathroom right by his bedroom.
I don't think he would care.
I'm just gonna say thank you for putting WC and not Ollie's.
Snips lived in a mountain. I don't think he cares that much about people taking a shit next to him. He's not much worse.
Giants.
what I was going to suggest is, do we want maybe like
Exactly.
one more room that's like a shared workshop or something, or like workshop/library,
Oh,
or
a workshop would be cool, actually.
Well,
And an
all of his
additional
room's
space
basically
for-
a library.
Yeah, Ollie isn't going to want everyone camping in his room.
On the
All of them will just be
contrary,
grateful for
Don't
the
worry.
company, I think.
I can't read anyway, so you're
What
sweet.
did you say?
Oliver.
Yep.
Your
not that
room's
many
going to be
books.
the library.
He has a lot of bookcases, not a lot of books.
Oh, could you
Exactly.
get like
That
a
is what
bookcase
happened.
that like goes between the rooms instead of a wall, so that you can like grab them from in your bedroom and people can grab them from outside?
I don't want
Oh.
people peeking in.
I thought you were going to say like
Exactly,
a bookcase
that's
secret exit,
Yeah,
That's
like-
where he
Sorry.
stores.
Oh, that's also a
Frankenstein
cool idea.
style.
That's where he stores his.
candle. that?
Damn it, I can't say it on stream.
No, please don't.
That's where I keep my naughty mags.
Okay, there we go. Sorted.
Oh dear, somebody had to say it.
Eldritches in your hot single Eldritches in your area.
Let's get the
Beneath the
extracurricular
Iron
activities
Heel,
to
also
yourselves.
called, how are we going to get demonetized this week?
Demonetize. How to get demonetized in 10 easy steps.
Step 1. Oh no! Oh no! It's going! Oh no! Oh no!
Or the other one of just like demonetization speed run.
Oh, hell.
The only concern I'm having right now
The only concern.
about there,
Mhm.
the chimney length and where the stairs would end up going. Because I feel like the stairs would come off the wall next to Urson's room, and then go up, and you'd kind of go under those stairs to get to that hall.
I may as well pop that back on.
Well, they'd probably start here, just if I can get my drawing tool back up.
I remember I'm
They'd
not
probably
on...
start here.
You might have to say the actual area, because I'm completely not on... No, I'm actually on Spy right now, just doing a little bit of...
Right. They'd probably start just a bit past where Urson's door is,
Yeah.
and then curve round to
Yeah.
stop above where the hallway door is, to
So maybe on the
Snips and Jafira's room is.
So maybe on the second floor,
Yeah.
it's like in the hallway for the second floor is in the same place to where the hall is on the first floor, but just on the front half of the building.
Yeah, but probably the hallway would extend to the
Yeah.
front half, yeah.
Whole way through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would probably, yeah.
What am I seeing being drawn?
I don't know, it's just me, man. I can't draw it on a tablet, apparently. This is real bad.
Oh.
I am curious. I'm just going to watch this and goes, what is that?
Right. Same goes.
It's
Are you
me,
sure?
literal professional artist.
If you guys now go to the D&D
Oh, I love it.
Pro, roughly we're looking at that right now.
Cool, where do we flash?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah, roughly.
Oh, okay. I see it.
Well,
I
once
see it.
I
Yeah.
was going to swap over to my actual mapping software, so if you guys actually have the stream open, you will be able to see what I end up making it exactly look like.
Okay.
So,
Okay,
Urson's
well,
room-
see.
so
it's
Urson's
just-
room. How does Urson's room connect to the main entrance to the house, or is it like the entrance there?
There's a wee door.
Yeah.
I did a wee line where the doors are.
Yeah.
I mean, I would kind of say that I don't know if I'm 100% comfortable with how it's set in terms of the lounge room and the kitchen in the same area.
The other thing I'll say is...
There'll probably be a second lounge upstairs. That's just a wee sitting area for like if you're eating or something in the kitchen.
Or
I was gonna,
Yeah.
so hang on. I'm just saying, it's almost like split by where the door is. The left side is the kitchen. Anything on the right side.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. That kind of works a lot more. Like if you have a counter to split it. Kind of like
You
a
kind
tavern.
of screwed over Urson. Urson's room is way smaller.
I was
Oh,
gonna
I'm
say,
cool with it.
had-
That
and
was
the-
just me.
I know
That's
it's
just me
good.
being bad at drawing with this.
No, that's
stuff.
alright. I was looking
I'm
more
going-
at Krona's, like, Snips and Jafira's rooms are, like, really long, and then Urson's just like,
Hang on.
fuck!
This is where I'm going to.
Oh, no.
This is going to
I
sound a
want a
bit
small room.
nasty to. Snips'
Realistic.
right. Could we sacrifice a small bit of the back of Snips' room and connect it to the kitchen as almost a food storage?
You want to put the giant turtle next to the food storage.
You will have two barbarians fight for the last time. You realize this?
Hey, someone that makes those very 60s cartoons, let's see
do
it.
something.
We
Do
could
this.
instead.
Yeah?
So, extend this out.
Yeah, could have done
Yeah.
like a read room here or something.
No, let me go over to the actual.
Oh,
Here we are.
Please let me select. Never mind. Alright.
true, actually. Back out to the bag. It was it.
And I will ruin
But
this
like
with
20%, that's
degeneracy.
plenty of food.
Yay!
I just want to draw what the outside of the house would look like actually, because my idea is stupid.
That's okay. So in the same way, we could actually just move this, the actual kitchen bit, directly over.
No, Oliver. No.
Remove it.
Not
Leave
in
it right
my
from this
good
house.
Christian Minecraft server.
You move in my house, moving castle aesthetic.
Oh, well, that's true.
Oh,
Besides, we all know
It's fine.
is superior.
But we're moving on from the Howl's Moving Castle aesthetic, but we're keeping the Studio Ghibli food.
I
As long
mean,
as we
Studio
keep-
Ghibli food do be.
Food and anime in general. Oh,
You would
Also,
say
is that a
Fire
bot
Emblem.
in the corner?
I've been wondering why my iPad's been really bad at sketching, and I realised I still have my hairbrush on. I'm
and then you
dumb.
got Fire Emblem, and specifically Fire Emblem Awakening, where you eat bear. Which we won't do here because of Urson.
Well, you
Aries
try.
back. Bear bites hard.
Well,
Wait till
guys,
about level
I'm
12.
afraid
You might get the
gonna
spells.
we're gonna have to eat a bear.
Just absolutely.
I found wizard. We're sweet.
Gets bodied. Well, looks like Wizards on the menu tonight, boy.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Spider-Man gets a reboot. Criminals in the City. Looks like Uncle Ben's back on the menu, boy.
No, we do not talk about Uncle
Get
Ben
out.
in this house.
What? It's a lovely rice brand.
You beat me to it.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
I think I'm just the conductor of chaos tonight, not a DM.
I
Oh yeah.
Look, you opened the session with "Let's build a house." Anything could happen.
Pretty much.
We're allowed to talk at,
That's
like,
true.
out of character
I
in
tell
this
you what,
session.
scrap this entire house. We're going to end up having the house from Big Bear in the Big Blue House.
I mean, that's a big house, you know? Oh, it's big.
It is
it's
pimping.
blue.
Smell.
But I am noticing a distinct lack of two things in this house that would have just made it like the meme value just 10 times better. There are
Fireman's ball.
no blackjack and hookers.
Here you are making my own house with blackjack and hookers.
About a third of this party can't count. So
Yeah.
blackjack's off the menu.
Hey,
And,
that's
and
gross.
I'm gonna say we have a fish and a turtle, so hooks are also off the menu.
Very much true. How do we feel about seafood, actually?
Well, you
My
guys,
favorite only eats seafood.
anytime you guys see food, you generally eat it. So
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh boy, that's gonna be awkward if someone gives Snips a turtle. Ooh.
DM has been activated.
No!
The puns,
Hey, can I keep the show?
I'm gonna lay down for a second. Give me a
turtle soup.
Oh god. What Shut up, Shredder!
Turtles.
Okay. So we've got this gigantic room on the left
Yes.
now. What are we doing with it? Is it
Part
just
of-
a kitchen? Is it just the world's biggest kitchen?
Well, part of it's going to be like the actual food storage. So like there's going to be
Ooh.
like a larder
We'll
there.
reinforce it with something so the barbarian doesn't break down the wall in
Oh.
the middle of the night and get in.
got a window into the food storage just so we can like.
Emergency
He's
emergency
tempted.
food hatch.
Oh,
I'm sorry, what? Why is
Very
Paimon
poorly
here?
proportioned
Someone
house
looked after the larder.
sketch.
No, your brightness is killing it.
Yeah.
Alright, let me just upload it to the group chat then.
Alright,
sweet.
sorry. You guys are hurting my sides.
Because we
That's
love
right.
you.
This sketch is awful, but this is what I'm trying to think about.
Stop, please. I am a very vulnerable wizard.
Oh, I dig it. I like it.
There's a area to walk on top and the little room
Whoa.
scratches.
Yeah. Nest,
I will have
nest,
my
nest,
cell at one
nest,
point.
nest, nest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of bird stuff, can we get like a bird feeder for the porch and like
let's be honest.
Free food, free food, free food.
I would.
Oh yeah, I'm fully aware.
So
I fully know what I'm doing with this bird feeder. That's why we need at least two. One at the back porch, one at the front porch, and one on the roof for good measure. How many bird feeders do we want? Yes.
I'm just imagining. Scratch notices squirrels taking seeds from the bird feeder, gets angry, and puts some like butter or oil down the stick of the feeder.
Oh no, I was
And
gonna
it's
say that's why I
just
give Scratch
watching
like a slingshot.
It's just watching them climb it. Just like,
Scratch already has a slingshot.
I have a cool idea for it though.
I use caltrops and make it smell like peanuts.
I have gifts.
That's not what I heard you say.
Oh no.
Nuts.
Oh, nuts.
These nuts.
These. I never thought I would hear that in a Christopher Walken impression ever.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Awful.
Oh god,
Oh, he's dying.
I was gonna say, have we killed Krona?
We killed
Yes.
the wizard. We killed the wizard and it
Wizard
wasn't
dies
even in combat.
Yeah.
Wizard dies of 1d4 laughing damage.
Pretty much.
This is Tasha's hideous laughter, I swear.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god.
See, I knew Snips was a spellcaster. He's a bard waiting to happen.
Don't
Oh, yeah.
stop me.
Princess.
Don't stop me. What else do we need to add to the house, though? I mean, we've got a kitchen, and we've got everyone's rooms.
I like the suggestion earlier for fireman.
I mean,
Oh, fireplace. I just said fireman. I was like,
There is a
add
fireplace.
those then?
I was gonna say, what about a slide next to the stairs?
No.
Oh, I mean, in time, I'm fully getting a slide from the top floor to the backyard.
We call that like you open the window and just like
Yeet.
Fall.
put a rope down or something.
Don't worry, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't know they installed a slide. What do you mean, Oliver? They didn't install a. Ow!
Oh yeah.
I hope you know that if you get a slide, Snips is going to slide himself off that thing at terminal velocity.
Why do I hear
God.
a green
I
shell?
will,
No, no.
I
Wait a
will
second.
yeet.
I'm in first
Oh.
place. Beep, beep, beep.
Ballista.
Oh no.
Keep
Oh
the
my
at
God.
terminal velocity.
Oh, I should have made Snips a blue turtle instead.
No blue
Oh.
shell.
Well, oh
I
my
mean-
god.
I mean, I can help you with that with some illusions.
Bang on. Let's go.
Got paint.
Paint.
Yeah.
So,
Do we have a-
where in that build, by the way, were you thinking Ollie's room would go for reference? Because obviously we've got Scratch at the very top. Sorry,
It's okay.
y'all made me laugh, so you've made it all the colder. My stomach kind of bubble up.
You're welcome.
Apologies if you can hear my dog drinking, by the way.
Don't worry.
No, everyone, be quiet.
Can
I can
now.
hear them collapse.
I just realised my light kept turning on. I was like, oh,
Oh, I can hear it.
really thirsty.
Yeah.
Thirsty boy.
Come here.
He just woke
Oh.
up, so
So is Ollie's room the one above Earthen, I'm guessing?
This
if you
is-
want it to be.
This is me moving
Oh.
to the copy for the first floor, by the way.
Sweet.
I did a really terrible sketch of the house layout for the people on stream.
Yeah.
And then how would the stairs go up
I
to
like it.
Scratch's
Oh,
room?
now I see the bird.
I like
what?
what we've got though. I like it. Move that bus.
What?
Test my patience.
Actually, no. I've got to think of the scenario. Move that horse and carriage.
So right now we're on the first floor.
Just move that turtle.
Just to make
Are we?
sure. Well, this is the first floor one.
Okay.
Yeah. It's on a
Do you
separate
want me to-
page.
Okay, let me see if I can delete everything I drew. Because I
No,
did.
don't worry about
like,
it.
all-
I'm on.
Oh god, I moved. Oh god, I bisected my.
Do you want me to
turtle.
delete it or do you want me to leave it?
Ah,
Ooh.
That's the main room there. That's the main
I'll leave
room
it. Yeah,
for.
Oh
for-
my god.
I'll just draw a
Okay.
little box for where the stairs come up.
So this room here is definite at the side. That's definitely there. Actually, that could look quite nice because the porch could then end on it as well. The back porch when it's built.
Mm-hmm. That was what my thought was.
Haha.
And I'll do it. One. Oh,
Sorry, I have to speak
I'm
here.
just gonna.
Sorry for squeakies.
Me too.
No,
Jeff squeaks a bit.
My chair squeaks a lot, and because there's no hardware store nearby, I have not been able to get any WD-40.
There.
1, 2,
Up on down
that's
to your local
annoying.
range. I work there now.
there,
Oh god.
and
My local
Earth-
range is actually quite a distance away too.
there.
Oh god.
Well, it's like
I like
weirdly
Christopher who
enough,
said that he wants to build on like every housing.
Porch is here.
it is, however, on the way to my work, so you just need to have
We've
time to do it.
decided the porch is roofed, so unusable.
Both porches, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Maybe
probably.
the front porch, the back porch could have a small balcony to it.
Well, it could
Above
do.
it?
Yeah.
Sorry about the terrible way I've drawn a
No, that's good.
all that. Or,
It gives me something to work on to actually make the map on the pixel art thing that I was using.
There's quite a bit of space up here.
It is.
so you said you wanted your.
I mean,
Kara's room is in parallel of some form to the kitchen.
Kara's room was
Yeah.
to be this.
where Snips is standing.
Yeah.
Oh, where Snips is. But where does the stairs come up?
The
I was
stairs
around
would
They have
come
Yeah.
up.
to be.
Yeah, they'd be coming up right here.
Okay.
Like the top of the stairs would be in this little box here.
Yeah.
Right. So how does it look up? So it's coming up, and is there a hallway on that then?
I thought we were gonna put the whole way like here, like that.
Yeah.
Yep, that'll do.
If you reference the little house sketch for the layout of the top floor,
Mhm.
it's maybe gonna be like this.
I say the one thing that.
Like that.
See, the one thing I wanted for Ollie's room is that his room's somehow connected to that garden
And then
area.
there's probably gonna be a wee storeroom here. Because that's just.
It's just
Actually-
safe.
No.
An armory,
That would
or-
actually be a walkway into the
But
weather.
entrance.
Because the balcony is meant to be there, and unless Ollie wants it like that. Yeah. Storeroom, balcony, and then Ollie gets the balcony.
Maybe. I say the one thing that definitely Ollie needs is something where a pure connection to the garden. I would see his room only having one entrance personally.
Most rooms would have one entrance.
Entrance,
Sure.
door.
So maybe it's not a balcony on the right side there. It's kind of like a different odd 45-degree roof or something.
Yeah, we can do a wee roof there instead.
And like the floor above is just Birdman.
Yeah, the floor above is just a big balcony with a birdman room.
We call it the gallery.
So,
I'll put a wee dot.
Yes.
Oh, I selected the wrong thing. No.
yeah, I can actually see that working, because, like, you walk into Ollie's room, and it's got more of a kind of a circular look to it. With maybe a two splitting like that picture I sent, where it's got two split.
There's a wee
it's
roof
like,
now.
and it's got a little bit of a what do you call them? It's not a balcony. What's it called when they've got a hanging bit with
Overhang.
Overhang. I sent it in the main chat, like when I said about having like the room design. It kind of is like a balcony kind of thing,
isn't it?
I think so.
Oh, you mean like a... Right, I get what you mean.
No, Kara, I gave you a balcony, to be fair.
Nice.
It'll be here, at the back of the house.
Ollie, you're going to need to probably requisition some materials for the other thing that I know you want for outside.
Yeah.
Kara has the biggest room.
Speaking of materials, I'll probably need a dump for like scrap metal, because I'm going to start building like steel defenders and stuff.
Oh well, that's easy.
When would I go about asking? Obviously, that'll be in character, so that'll be after we've built.
Yep. To be
Yes.
Your probable instinct is to ask the blacksmith.
Yes.
But it probably won't just be the blacksmith for that sort of thing.
I'll go to the general store as well.
Well, no, it'll probably be you might have to go to the lumber mill.
Yeah.
I'll definitely be hitting there.
Yeah. Then I'd have to talk to the mayor first, wouldn't I? To get it around.
Well, no.
I'm Kara.
Yeah.
I can talk to everyone! Yay! Yay, all the interaction!
Well, like, it depends what you guys want to get out of this. Like, pay-wise, you get whatever gold you are owed, which at this point was like 5 days worth of gold. So
and I get then I get only
How much is it?
2.5 or 3.
Well,
Because I took half for the potions.
So how much gold were we owed?
Jafira, you're muted.
Sorry. Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, I think she's talking to somebody
I was
else.
talking to my mum there,
Oh,
sorry.
no worries.
She came in to let my dog back into the room because he was crying.
Oh,
Because he locked himself.
Oh,
He locked himself out.
yeah, fair point.
oh bless.
Sounds about normal.
And now he's emptying the water dish again.
Yeah. Thirsty boy.
We love your simple boy.
My camera is just...
I don't know how he's drinking so much water though. Like, it was a full tub about this size and this depth, and he's basically emptied it.
He is being...
Yeah.
requires a lot of
Okay.
energy.
I'm just gonna say, in the current plan for the second floor, damn, Kara gets a big ass room.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wonder.
I just want a small room.
We could.
Well,
It's
to
up
be
to
fair,
Kara.
It's probably deserved since Kara, as the
Kara
only
is-
healer, is kind of carrying us on her back.
She does have a big fireplace in the middle of her room now.
Yeah, that's
But like,
the only thing I've put in so far. I'm thinking about what else
well,
I need.
what else you would have to
You
begin
put
with
that in,
would
I
just
put
be
that
like, in a
Secret
room
room.
that size, there would be a double bed in there.
Yeah.
Nice.
And everybody else does actually have a bed, even if like they may not have like ended up wanting it. They did
Requested.
specify they don't need it, so they
I'll
got one.
throw mine out for a hammock.
Sweet.
Jafira either wants a pond or a pile of pillows.
Well, that's fair.
Depends on her mood.
Snips will walk out, give Jafira his pillow, walk in,
And just
hear
carry her
snapping
bed out.
sounds.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
And the bed is no more.
She's got new sand for her pond.
Oh, I need sand and a sack.
There is no
Jafir.
sand up here.
Sweet.
Jafir can just go to the bottom of the lake and get some.
That'll do.
Yeah. That'd be very
Oh,
rude,
that's a
however.
fair point.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm just going to punch in it. Medieval punch bag.
Ah, see. That is something that's already being hopefully dealt with.
Storm.
Yes. What's his name?
His name is Sir Reginald the Fifth Esquire.
I'll happily punch him.
Oh, wait, that... But I can't rip off that game.
Which game
How is-
specifically?
A game that has a very interesting and amusing punch bag.
Oblivion?
Oh, I know which one you're on
You know
about.
exactly which one I want to
I
punch.
know what you're on about.
Shine your boots, perhaps?
Hey,
Hey,
how's it
boyo.
going? Hey, boyo, how's it going? And
What game is this?
and you're
I've
gonna
got
talk,
into it.
and we gonna talk, and you're gonna hit me.
Yo. Hades has the
Oh,
best
right.
punching bag.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, God bless you, Skelly.
Skelly is amazing. Skelly is best boy.
Hades, bless you, Skelly.
Oh, Skelly. When you need a cheeky wee extra life.
Oh yeah.
Your boy Skelly.
Oh, yes. 100%. I always take this with mine.
That and I actually started bringing his companion all the time as well, and it's just like the lines you get whenever you summon him against Hades. It's like, what are you doing here? Hey there, boyo.
Oh no! Oh, it's. I tried. I got.
Pick on somebody my size.
I know. He's quality. Quality.
Yep.
I'm actually going to use that line in future.
Yeah.
Picking somebody my size.
It's actually a pretty good line, is the problem.
Question for
That's actually
Tara.
beautiful.
Would you perhaps have any kind of, in the class of Warlock, with a healing, is there any kind of plants you might do in that unused space to the underneath your balcony that you would maybe grow plants or something?
Wait, where are we talking about?
Kind of
Like on your balcony.
Oh, right, yeah.
area to where the room underneath would be.
Yeah.
I just
I mean,
realized
there's nothing I'd immediately be growing, but
you don't need like a furnace or anything, do you, up in the second floor?
Me?
no.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
if I'm doing Battlesmith, I'm gonna need one.
You can set
somewhere.
one
I
up in
don't
the
know-
garden.
So
I don't know if you can put one on the second floor.
like that's what I'm going to say. Like the blacksmith is like, we could probably do it. Might
I mean,
take
if we can
some
put one on
doing.
the second floor, let's go for it. Because all I've got is a ginormous balcony. So
Yeah.
if I come crashing through the ceiling,
Fair enough. I could. Well.
Hey,
That's
Billy.
my
Hey, Ron.
estimate. That's my estimate for the first
Hang on,
floor.
I'll take my
Anything with the diagonal lines is a bit roofing, and I gave Oliver above that window bit for Jafira. I gave him like a balcony that stares down into the garden because he said he wanted direct access into the garden.
Ooh, that's actually a really nice idea.
Oh, and that's an emergency exit as well.
Yeah, like an emergency exit. And then
I
there's-
come through the ceiling with the entire
Nice.
city.
Good.
oh,
Good.
it's-
This entire
Yes.
oh
building.
no,
This entire
Sorry.
building is up to
I
code.
didn't realize you were actually using my
yeah,
That's what happened.
Oh
So
no.
good, you have a
he deleted everything.
but
It's
you
okay,
have a
I'll
you have a
take
basic
it.
sketch in the bottom right though.
To say like this building's now up to code. We have a fire escape.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Call the window.
Hang on, let me work off this because I can.
I can't remember.
My fire
Uh,
escape. It's gonna be
I've
Kool-Aid
got
man
two
through a wall.
There's
So-
2 storms.
What is that B that we have marked?
Balcony.
That's
Okay.
okay.
Oh,
Balcony.
it's another balcony. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So there's only actually one balcony. There's only one.
Wait,
There's
yeah, I
the
think
top
this
floor.
one.
This one is here. That's a porch. On the 2 at the back and the front of the building are porches.
Yeah.
And
What's
they're on
the
the
S,
first.
sorry?
They're on the ground
that's-
floor.
S is
So
a
Kara has a- Yeah.
So what? Sorry.
Kara.
Georgian.
Kara has the only balcony on the second floor. The rest is just shallow roofing.
Yeah.
And then the roof itself doesn't have a roof. It's just your balcony for your room. And a little hut
Cool.
up there for your nest.
Which works. Cool. Right. I should be able to put this together a bit easier. So that's pretty much what you guys are given. You just return back. Do you have anything to relay to Mayor Deckard Kane?
We
If
probably
we're
He's got
going
the
to
hut there.
if we're gonna tell him about the.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. Hello.
Stay away.
Hello. So good news. We took care of the lizard problem. And bad news. We found some really funky ooze in the cave. It's some real glowing stuff. It's like, wow, really weird. So don't. So like, we blocked it off, but just like, don't go near it. You know?
Sounds good. So you dealt with the problem.
They seem to be.
Yeah.
Yep.
They seem to be following the orders of a priest. We killed him, so, and then they seem to flee where they were staying. So we hope that's the end of the problem.
Brilliant. It looks like you're all still here.
This is a brat.
A little bit.
Yes. Yeah. So why?
We are alive enough.
In the words of Elton John, I'm still standing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. I did not realize that is where that song came from.
So, right, he
Oh,
walks,
yeah.
Yeah, it's on John, man.
he
It's a banger.
gets up and walks over and sort of picks up like a deed. It says, "Right, well, I need a signature then."
Certainly.
So who is this deed being made out to?
Oh no! Party name.
Party
Oh
name,
god,
party name.
I was not prepared for this.
Mutants.
I mean, that's not a terrible name.
Marvel
Yeah.
might come
Taste
for
it.
you.
Just
Yeah.
touch.
Let them come. Oh no, they're back with Disney. I'm like,
Don't throw
I'm a
that
brave
from
boy,
us.
but I'm not that. Yeah, I'm not that brave.
Oh, what? Should we come up for a team name?
We needed warning for this. We're not creative.
The one that would be the one I can throw, which is the easy
Let's
one.
go for the Shrek name.
No, the
The
All
Super
Stars.
Mega Ultra Force.
Super high intensity team.
No. Matthew
I
Mercer will
know.
spawn in and kill us all.
I know. I mean, if I'm gonna die, I'd rather it be in Marisha Wave's hands. But
Ah, yes. I would love to die by
Hey, keep
Karen
Literally.
Matt Mercer's hands. Oh, yes, please.
that's fair.
let's
That's
be honest.
fair.
He is a married man.
I don't
Leave him be.
Well,
I
also
don't
let's be
care,
honest.
he's Jew.
Love you
What
really
you're
matters,
currently
sir.
doing, I cannot say on Twitch.
All he has to do is come into our new house and try to stream with the fireplace on, and he'll take care of everything. Because it'll just burn
Exactly.
down.
What about? Wait. What about the mutanimals? Nah.
Nah.
Well, the thing is,
easy
we
answer-
won't know. Why we wouldn't know about anything
Yeah,
about
that's also why.
mutation.
Yeah. The easy
So
answer is
it's
just like the Mortimer Adventure Society or whatever. Also, I'd like that suggestion.
Yeah, I just saw that. That's quite funny.
What suggestion?
Frog.
Cat Brock.
I'm frog. Yes.
See, but I would change that and just say Camp Boulder.
God damn you, Lee.
Because,
Power Rangers.
you know, that's a nice boulder.
Oh, God damn it, Lee.
Well,
Yeah.
Well,
is-
Teenage Mutant
we
Ninja
are
Turtle.
We're not
You-
giving
you need to
ourselves the
mean-
Yeah.
Power
Just one
Rangers.
turtle. That's it. Well,
Oh, it's brilliant.
We're trying to avoid copyright strikes.
That too.
yeah,
I'm gonna
I,
do
do,
take my
I
knife.
gotta
Best of
say,
luck.
I do like Camp Rock. I do like that.
I wish I knew what it was from. I probably do know, but, you know,
It's a Disney show.
It's a Disney film.
fair enough.
With Jonas Brothers.
I'm coldly
Oh,
below.
that's a while back.
Subterron?
B Squad. Emily, sweet.
Hmm.
What is
Wait.
the shining factors of our team? That is something that's
The dulcet tones of Christopher Walken.
oh yes, Christopher sitting.
Wait, the Walkens. Yes.
I can't forget
Well,
how
we
it comes
Chris and the
straight right now.
Walkens.
Levin.
You know what, actually, spell it like-
Millionaires?
Spelled in like 2 words like WALK, -INS, and I'm in. We're literally the walk-ins.
Hey. I think we
And
can
then we
there.
walk
I'm
into
walking
your
here.
dungeon
Yep.
and we slap the children, apparently.
We're walking there.
See, you
Yeah,
say Shining Factor, that just reminds me of Shining Force. But I think I'm too old. I'm probably the only person that knows what that is.
Hey,
It rings a bell. But
It's okay, buddy.
It rings a bell
We've all
about a
been
bad
there.
memory.
oh gosh.
It's like
We'll
an
all
old
be there.
Sega game.
oh
Oh.
yes, I've heard the UST somewhere. People do remixes of it, I think.
The Rising Suns? Or Rising
Rising
Sun?
We don't have
Rising
anything.
Suns. That just sounds
We
so weak.
literally have nothing to do with suns.
Hey, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
What about the
so
Lake
Swedish.
Boys?
I love it.
Wait. What about the Lakers?
I mean, it sounds a bit close to Leakers,
But
but
no.
Lake sounds really
But-
good here.
No, he's. Oh my god. That actually would work.
Do it.
How about Lake Crest? Lake
That's
Crest.
Nah.
Lake Rest is. Wait, isn't this town called?
Oh, Lake Rest.
Yeah.
Ah. I thought I
Stealing their idea.
said it. I was like,
Wait,
Which
what
is
was the
why-
thing we were talking about earlier? What was it?
Which one?
The
I'm
Lakers?
looking.
Genesis?
No.
What?
Kaiju?
Walk-ins?
The Kaiju Guard?
Kaiju.
The Kaiju
Kaiju.
Guard.
Kaiju Guard. Ooh.
But Lake.
We can
I
even
thought-
talk kaiju.
Bad, actually. I do
Freaking
like that.
Okay,
Kaiju Swarm?
Kaiju Lakers. The Kaiju Lakers.
We could just be
Oh
the
god, I just
Kaijus.
saw something terrible. I don't know if I can say it,
Kajakwa?
though.
Kajakwa?
Type it. If you can't say it, type it.
I'm gonna
Okay.
Type it in
I'm
the
sorry.
Discord.
The Kaiju
Sorry,
crew.
I'm thinking my head's going.
Kaiju.
My head's going.
Or
You can't
I'm
tell if
down
you're
with the
funny.
Kaiju.
Hey, bruh, if you're on Twitch looking for somebody to agree with you, oh boy.
Literally the mystery.
I put it
First
in
time
the
here, huh?
Discord chat.
Macho Gang. Oh yeah.
Ghillie Squad. Yeah. That's not bad.
Yes.
Oh no.
Please.
The fact
Oh.
that Automod kicked in for what you've just sent, and I'm the only one that can see that. I'm not.
I mean, given recent adventures,
Actually, you know what?
it fits.
Wait, what rating
I
is?
got it.
I don't even know what rating we're set to at the moment. So
I've
let's-
got it. Why don't we call
No.
ourselves Lego? Because you know we're beneath the Iron Hill, and what hurts heels? Lego.
Oh,
Or anti-force.
yeah, that's not use that word on stream.
Oh, of course, of course.
No, well, no, it's a different word that you did not see. Luckily,
I saw it, but yeah.
for a second, probably. Oh yeah, you would have seen it. 'Cause... no.
we could be the Lake Brawlers.
I still
Lakeside.
Snip still hit the nail on the head and just said Lakers.
Let's do it then. Let's be the Lakers.
Yeah,
Why not?
we're the
No
Lakers.
reason why
Hey,
not.
it's the full return of my sports anime background that I originally wanted to
Yeah,
have.
it's not like the American
Yes.
football team will come out of the sky and smite us.
Exactly.
Basketball.
Come
about
get
Lake
us. Come
Swan?
get us.
How about
Better,
Lake
let's collab,
something?
Lakers. Come
How
on,
about
let's
Lake
go.
something?
Also,
Like Lake-
Snips, yes,
Lake Swan?
your team name, thank God you didn't say that.
How about, yeah, how about Lake Swan?
I think
There's an inherent comedy to Lakers now.
There is, isn't there? It's just
Like
too good.
Lake something would make sense to me.
We are
If they're
now
just
the Lakers.
Nice.
No, we're not. Okay.
Yep.
We sound like a high school football team. It's great.
Yeah, that's why I'm not keen on it myself. But
No, that's really funny.
It is funny though.
It's
Part of the
perfect.
charm.
Because imagine they hire somebody called the Lakers, and they're like,
Well, no,
two of them are going to come back, and they're not completing the mission. And then they meet us. We got 2 barbarians that are like 7 foot tall, and a bunch of spellcasters, and they're like,
can we please just say that Ollie's not happy and just calls it Lake Swan
But
when
the
he
funny,
can?
the funny thing is
Oh,
that
for
you
sure.
didn't have this name chosen until now, so they didn't hire you knowing that name. Now that you've told him that name, he probably got to look at you like, boy.
Well,
it's like, had you
Never
had
judge a
that
book
name
now.
before, I would not have hired you.
Well, Haver and Mortimer would have found it hilarious. The old guy just looks at you like,
my man.
really?
I still think, you know,
Plus, we can have like a.
group votes and all that. I kind of lost that.
I mean, plus we can now officially say, you know, meet the Lakers.
Exactly.
That's
It's like
true.
a spin-off show.
We're the Lakers of the Lake House.
Oh, the Lake House. That's actually a good name for the house too. Just
Yeah.
It is actually.
Yeah.
Jesus.
it all. I believe the response is, "Oh boy, it's all coming together."
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm so sad
wait,
you've cut
oh,
out
yeah. That'll come
the
together.
stream. The stream is seeing a very nice rendition of our second floor and a house sketch, but they cannot see the beautiful sketches of characters at the top.
Can they not?
No.
They can now.
Please.
Yeah!
You're so angry.
Oh, Jafira looks so cute.
It's a
She looks
basketball
like an
team,
angry-
but, you
she
know-
looks like an angry water type.
Yeah.
It's a
That's the
basketball
point.
team.
She's
but they're in a
angry
fantasy
water
world,
lady.
So why not?
Yep. You're gonna be scoring those 3-pointers, yo.
Yeah.
Huh.
All right. Every time
I'm gonna
Snip
snip that
hits
and send it as
something in
my
an axe,
profile
it's gonna be
picture.
get dunked.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
please. Yes.
Time for all the puns.
Throw a spear, Kobe.
It's so bad, is the thing.
But it's so
That-
bad. It's
I
actually.
want to score, but my god, my tablet doesn't work.
I
Yes,
is, prof-
just with both.
I is amateur
Kobe.
artist.
That's better than what I am.
I draw weapons.
I believe
that's
my
it.
4-year-old daughter can draw better than me.
That's rough, buddy.
Nah, I've always.
I believe your 4-year-old daughter can draw better than me.
I've always had
I'm
like
with you on
jittery
this.
hands, so it's yeah.
Yeah, that's
Good at
fair.
detail work.
I can't do faces on that.
Sorry. It all kind of loaded in at once for me.
Oh no! I just saw. Oh god! I love it.
This replaces our character icons.
Oh yeah.
We do that for the April Fool's like stream.
Yeah. There you go. I'm no terrible drawing of Jafira.
I'm just gonna do a scrum cross pose for mine at one point.
I'm here. I am living for it.
And verb.
I can't see the burb.
You can.
Oh, I love the burb. So precious.
You guys.
I'm sorry,
alright.
I'm looking at that and I'm
We
just
need self-portraits,
Oh, no.
please, of everyone. Most of us have done one now. We need everyone to do one.
I'm looking at
Oh.
this and
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not seeing Oliver's actual attitude. I'm seeing, oh boy, here I go killing.
No, it just sounds like I'm sorry, but that looks like he would be Donald. It's like, God damn it, Donald, cast a heal.
My settings
the
have...
demons show me too.
It's like, oh boy, I'm gonna cast another fire.
Settings have gone really funny here.
I said fire aggro, by the way. Do not.
Okay.
I'm trying to select it,
House is built.
but
We
it's
are the
just
Lakers.
making
We
me
are the
move.
Lakers.
Fair enough.
Even though...
How much
Yeah,
gold do we
the
get?
one
Because
through,
I
right?
had no idea. I completely forgot we were getting paid for this.
Well, I guess
Oh
it's
yeah,
okay.
that's a good point.
Yeah,
like,
so
what's
did
the
I.
specific? What was our day rates? Like 8 gold an hour?
You wish. That eight gold an hour is a ridiculous amount of money. It was a gold a day.
Oh, it's
We aren't
8
ridiculous
gold an
people.
hour? Oh,
It was
okay.
a gold a day.
Okay, so. Okay, so.
Is it gold a day?
It was a gold a day.
So, oh, 1 gold a day.
Wait.
And we were. So 5 gold? Oh, but. Wait, hang on. But that's.
Excuse me.
So that's 50. So, okay. Or when you convert it.
Yeah. Like, because
A gold a day.
let's be honest, like just a commoner would get paid maybe like a silver a week.
So,
Oh, that's a fair point then.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we all get 5 gold, or is that split between the party?
No, it's 5 gold each.
I'm
I get
going to
2
send in our chat a screenshot of what Paige has just auto-corrected that sentence to.
What?
I was writing notes, and Paige has decided to hit me with an absolute stone cold classic.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no!
Fair.
I don't think I can say it on stream, but
Oh, God. Oh, no.
As long as it's not being used as an insult, I think it's okay. But you know,
Yeah.
thanks, Pages. I love your
Oh.
autocomplete. I didn't need that.
I now have 25 gold.
Okay, I need to add,
Hey, Sam. What's
I need
up?
to add to my goal. How do I add to my
13.
So I think Snips and Jafir have quite similar backgrounds as well. Not stories, but like where they grew up.
How do I check my
Are
inventory?
you an Outlander too?
Well, I grew up in a very small town.
No, Outlander's one of the background
Far.
archetypes.
No,
I think you're a folk hero.
yeah, I'm folk hero.
How do I add-
Okay.
Question, how do I add currency?
I'm sold. I'm sold.
Oh,
You
yeah.
go
what,
into
sorry?
equipment and you click the currency.
Okay, and
symbols.
how much do I get paid, DM, as I was taking? 2 or 3?
2 gold and 5 silver. Yeah.
I was gonna say, don't say Electrum, I swear to goodness.
I don't use Electrum. Don't worry.
Does anyone use
Oh,
Thank
Electrum
goodness.
ever?
Does anyone use Electrum?
Some people. It's,
Cry,
well,
cries
to
the
be
Wizards of
honest,
the West Coast.
it's easier to carry Electrum than it is to carry silver and copper. So it makes sense.
This is true.
That's why, like, most of the time, whenever you find stuff, it's like in gems or in platinum because it's like actually heavy. Because like 100 gold is 100 pounds in weight, kind of. I think. Like
That's
actually
fair.
heavy.
Bag of holding is like worth its weight
Yeah.
for the later game.
Oh yeah, like pretty much. So obviously you haven't got a large amount of money. You probably have stuff you could sell, however,
We do.
like loot of some description.
Hey, does anyone want some
Oh, yeah.
spider teeth? I've got some spider teeth.
Unfortunately, that's
Like
one of you're in with the mayor. Now that problem's been dealt with, there's actually opportunity then to expand the village in some ways.
Oh.
What would be your suggestion? What do you think we need in the village?
Casino.
Feck isn't a casino.
You build it, they will come.
This is more
Oh
like
no, you need basketball court.
oh dear. This is
Sorry,
more like
I'll stop
Guard towers.
Better defenses.
They don't have enough guards at this point, though. So
A sanctuary for animals.
what would help the village get better in any way that might help you guys?
An adventurer's guild.
No such thing.
A
School.
bird sanctuary.
A school?
Oh, they need a school.
Technically,
Ooh,
well,
yes.
they already have one. It's not big, but like,
Oh.
it's a small wee one.
A park.
Yes, a pike.
Everyone's just suggesting simple improvements.
They are.
Yeah. A general
Public
shopping
loose.
a general market.
Oh,
An
there's a
actual
shot.
market. See, they do have a market every like
Oh.
1 day a week in the main square, because like that's generally time-wise what they would be able to do.
I mean, I would like a
Ah.
library.
Potion seller, give me your finest potions.
You can't handle my potion.
Oh,
How good are the
He's
roads?
funny.
But that's
They're-
actually a
Just
good
thinking
shot.
about
We
myself.
do
They're
need
pretty
some
naff at this point.
Yeah.
But
So,
it is a small
trade
enough
routes.
place that like it didn't really need brilliant roads yet.
We probably need something to bring people in.
So what it has already that you guys are aware of. If I do this and then go.
Sorry, I'm gonna straight up and just be admitting here, I'm just drawing out the plan.
That's
Just
okay.
being a bit...
No worries.
This is what it has already. Like there is a small there's a small schoolhouse in amongst like this area here too. So like
Okay.
because that's a lot over like the smaller houses would be. There's not a huge amount of kids in the area. It's like only I said about 100 people living here.
Yeah.
This place used to have a lot of people. Now it's a ghost town.
Well, no, it's the opposite. Like it's never had many people.
Oh. My bad.
I don't know why my drawing tool's still enabled.
Suppose main thing they need is
I can't
suppose the main
select
thing they
it.
need is to sort of a bit of peace, and they can like draw more people in
Yeah, but
and improve through
This-
trade routes.
this is where the money will come from the noble, from Havren. That now that there's a bit more peace,
Oh yes.
what investment can they make next that you guys think would be of use?
Oh, carpenters.
Potions? What about potions?
So an
You could
alchemist.
start an alchemist. Me and Scratch could help them start an alchemist shop.
Yeah, that
Oh.
would actually be good. That would be cool.
Kaboom.
You know?
Do they have stables?
Yeah.
It's not
It's very
huge.
tiny looking.
Wait.
It is. It can hold like about at most 4 or 5
Yeah.
sort of horses, because there's not a huge amount of them in the area. If there are any, they're usually on the farm itself, and well, that means they have somewhere to put them.
True.
Could we get a water slide?
Sorry about this, guys.
No worries, dude.
That's tough.
We can come back to that one. At least you can have a think about
Yeah.
that. What do you think would be useful?
Yeah.
And I'll take a note of whatever it is. I've come up with a new NPC. Because
Excellent.
obviously you guys are actually making this place like more profitable, so they already
Nothing's more profitable than a water slide. You mark my words.
at this point like they do have like a lumber mill. They don't really have like they have people who know how to use carpentry tools, but like nothing fancy. So like you need to leave an order in to get something made.
Alright, full attention. Here we go.
No, it's okay, dude.
Okay, so we have
Oh.
the guard tower.
I mean,
Feathersmith.
they did build a 3-story house
Yeah.
in 2 days.
Yeah.
Well, no, the house was already there.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just letting you guys like retrospectively plan what it looks like.
There's a general store, and you say there's the market.
Well, yeah, they
Oh,
would.
no, the
They
market
normally,
kind of like-
yeah, they hold
Alright.
market sort of right smack bang in the middle.
I was going to say that's then they're in imports and exports.
For the most part. But obviously, like, to make, you need to find, like, a merchant that's come in on one of these market days if you want to, like, request anything from a bigger town.
I mean, if they put more money into the market and made more permanent stalls, they could probably get a steady stream of people going through to buy wares.
Mostly it's locals at the moment, though, who are running the stalls. So it's like they don't really have the time or the need to have
Maybe
it up.
when word of our adventures go out.
That's a time thing then. But this is obviously user getting a boon, pretty much, in the town that'll allow you access to stuff that you don't have access to.
Okay, then the question really is, what did we want to buy that we couldn't buy at the start when we first came? What shop were we looking for?
Healing potions.
Yeah, we were all looking for an alchemist.
Yeah, like
Herbalist,
I
then?
think was the big one.
Knowledge, but I think I'm gonna end up becoming the town librarian at this point.
Pretty much.
A library is actually not a bad idea.
Principal.
Why would we do a library? That could be.
I mean, a general alchemy enchantment magic store would be good.
Enchantment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
like we have the money to
Yes,
buy enchantments right now.
enchantment.
But something like that, something that sells magical wares. You know, potions,
Dragon Age.
books,
Oh.
artifacts, something like that.
See, the potions thing, at least one of you is actually proficient in, like, tools.
I think
that
two
can
of
use
us
them.
are.
I am.
I'm not proficient in the tools. I don't think.
I'm proficient in the tools.
I am.
I'm a
proficient-
guinea
I am.
pig.
What's up,
I
Phil?
am proficient in the tools.
Hang on, sorry. I just wanted to have Oliver inquire, possibly to the mayor, is there by any chance that I could help in terms of education for the people around here?
Well, depends. Like, what could you teach them?
Well, I have been on a
read.
few adventures. I could teach them
God, having set
some
in
of
those
the
classes.
basics, survival, reading.
Might have to
Right.
start off proving he could teach up this party how to read first, before offering his services elsewhere.
The survival one might be handy.
Best of luck.
But at this point, sort of like the most things that they learn is more like how to count like decent numbers, so they know how much of everything they have, and like because obviously it is a rural town.
Perhaps I can help accelerate the process.
Well, I think
Teach them how to read and write.
I'm not even sure who the teacher is at the moment, actually, but yeah, the teacher should be able to assist with that. The mayor's just like there is a teacher. Can't remember who it is. Whoever it is,
It was
works
just
on the
That sounds like
farm a
my
lot,
primary
so-
school.
Chances
Yeah.
are he got eaten.
I can assist the growth of the town. I'd appreciate that.
But
No.
so you are thinking alchemist then?
Yeah, I mean, actually, me and Jafira were both proficient, and I remembered I meant to capitalize on it, but then I got all the infusion, so I had to do something else.
Yeah.
Anyway, we picked up a bunch of ingredients as well
Oh,
Yes, we did.
from
But
the
we
spider
didn't.
oh
lair.
yeah.
Yeah, we got a bunch of ingredients, but I don't actually have any tools.
I can make tools.
Oh, okay.
I can literally sit down and be
Oh.
like, these
If
tools
I-
are
yeah.
different tools now.
But they're temporary, aren't they?
Ooh.
I think they're temporary until I cancel it or until I turn them into something else.
But like
They're not super
Oh.
temporary.
you should be able to get a hold of like different kits and stuff like that.
Oh.
I mean, no, I have some. I do have alchemy supplies.
But if you need
Anyway.
anything that like the general store wouldn't normally order, you can place an order with them.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So if
Oh,
you-
no, I'm not
So
saying
we could
we're
expand
replacing
the general store then.
Well, the general store is already there, but obviously like
Well, yeah, but expand it so it like does
Okay.
more stuff. You know?
We're gonna upgrade it from
Not
Nook's
yet.
Cranny to NTNT.
Dangerous instance.
ooh.
All right.
But yeah. So the options are there.
What about a wee park? Actually, you know, somewhere like a nice wee green space where people can just sort of walk by, some nice benches. You know.
At this point, the place isn't big enough to need one.
Does
Nature is everywhere.
I just want to ask,
But is it safe?
does Jafira have any
That's
link
a good
to any
point.
kind of trade?
Excuse me?
Does Jafar have any links towards trade unions or any of that kind of stuff? Because that could be used to get more of the trading unions
Hey,
known about the
Yeah,
area.
you're in a monarchy. What's a trade union?
I don't know. I don't know about unions, alright? I know very little.
That's getting into Jafira's backstory.
Okay.
So,
okay.
no.
No thought.
Who told you commoners have rights?
Yeah, pretty much actually.
Yeah.
You spot a like a very interesting red book in Krona's like backpack.
Where's that music coming from?
A manifesto of sorts.
I like his mustache. Wow.
You guys see nothing. I'm out. Oh my god.
I totally don't have that on audiobook, but yeah, you know.
Oh my god.
No, of course not.
Thank you so much. We are chaos personified. I'm here for it.
Yeah, pretty much. But I'm a bit late.
Alright.
Infinitely needs novels.
Oh no, do not worry about it, man. And sometimes you need a chaotic session.
Oh yeah.
Can we
Or
just be
three.
called the Chaos Lakers instead?
Now we sound like a Marble Run team.
No. They actually sound. You actually sound like someone in the Sonic frickin' universe.
Lakers.
Frickin' Shadow and Knuckles start a basketball team.
Oh my god.
God.
That's basically Jafira and Urson.
Yes, I will be a Laker.
Urson wants to punch everything, Jafira hates everyone.
Oh god, don't give Jafira a gun.
Oh my god, no.
Should we
Sweet
just
god, no.
I can't make that joke.
It would just be like when one here. Kirby with
Damn,
a
I
gun.
do not have enough bullets. I have enough for me.
Need more DACA.
But beneath the iron keel, a family show.
Well, we're referencing Shadow the Hedgehog. Apparently, it was like not that. It wasn't an 18-rated game.
Yeah.
Unlucky with that.
It's alright.
I mean,
When Scratch
They had
becomes
a-
the person of this campaign and invents guns, I'm sure I can
they
give
had
one
a girl
to Jafira.
snogging a hedgehog in that game, and it wasn't for 18s.
No, that's Sonic 06. That's Sonic 06.
Oh,
Yeah, that was 06.
And it still wasn't for 18s. I've never played a Sonic game in my life, so I don't know what games they are.
Oh, fair.
You're not missing out on much, trust
Well,
me.
Actually, that's a lie.
Also, the
I
one.
played.
Also, the
I
one.
played the one where I
game
turned into a
actually.
werewolf.
Oh
Oh,
god.
Sonic Unleashed. Yeah.
That's a good game.
Weird.
The
With-
soundtrack was really good.
It's a good game with 2/3 of bad game. The 2/3 being the bits where you were the werehog.
All I'm saying is I
No,
like
the
Sonic
2/3
in the
is
Dark
Chip.
Oh, that too.
Knight. Yeah, I'll say that's all I'm gonna say is I like Sonic in the Dark Knight.
Oh,
Ooh.
you have a problem.
Oh,
There's a-
actually, does this kind of a butcher's?
Ooh, what kind of food do we
Oh
have
yeah,
here?
like they kind of have a butcher's because like they do sell their meats, so everything gets like treated here. Granted, most
Oh,
of the
so they
meats
have
that
a-
they
that-
sell is actually like fish, but it's usually done on the
Like-
farm.
Like, maybe we could expand the
Good,
farmland
good.
a little bit. Get some more animals and
At
stuff.
this point, like this town is 90% farm. Like it's
Oh,
more
fair.
farm than anything else.
Remove the houses, more
a
farm.
There is a brewery. Like so,
Yes.
they're growing a lot
Here you
of
go,
hops.
Urson.
Well,
Was,
do they do? Wait,
uh,
does this town do honey?
No, it's too cold.
Dang it!
Yeah.
Ah, Snips
To be
really
fair,
wants some
where would
honey
you-
right now.
Where would you get the bees?
Far to the
In
south.
the bees.
Out Nicolas Cage.
You'd have
What
to
about
travel
the
all the way
bees?
back to where Jafira lives to get some bees.
Pretty much, yeah. It's a distance.
Yes, let's do it. Let's go
Come
get
on.
some bees and someone knit them little tiny coats
No.
just so they won't be cold.
Yes. The snip will adopt the bees.
Become one with the bees.
We strapped a GoPro to a bee to see why they were going extinct. What we
I am
learned,
now the god of the bees.
apparently, they can't hold the GoPros on their backs.
What is happening today?
Oh.
This is why you never ask us to build anything or name anything.
Oh.
Okay, so we've got an alchemist.
Well, you will do soon.
So we're gonna have an alchemist. We're gonna see about expanding the mark a little bit so we can get a few more other goods in there. Maybe a magical store.
Well,
let's see. Is there anything else we can?
At this point, like, that's really all you can suggest. Because not all of those things are going to happen at the same time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is there a post service? Can we send our letters that exist?
There's kind of a post service. It's not really like a postal service. It's just like if there's a merchant, oh, where are you going? This town. Oh, can you take this?
Cool.
I was gonna say, is it like the Running Man from Legend of Zelda? He just comes by every Tuesday.
No, there's probably a barbarian that does that somewhere.
I've got
It's like in
something I'm
Skyrim.
supposed to deliver.
Now I really want.
Yeah.
Now I really want a player character that's just a postman turned adventurer.
I'm trying to deliver this
Oh,
letter.
Special delivery.
He's gonna
Shing.
get lost and hit level 20 before we do.
I was going to say let's not
I
say
think-
special delivery. It just reminds me of Space Jam.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say.
You?
I think I'm gonna play.
Oh yeah, I think it's your
Delivery
mic might be like
am I
catching the
trying
focus
to
a bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd like to be a
Oh.
UPS driver and yeet it at the enemy.
Oh good man.
It does seem to do it every once in a while anyway.
Calming down.
That's alright.
Okay. See, I like the ideas we've got here.
I do.
Me and
I got-
Scratch
I
could
got stuff to
kidnap a
buy.
random NPC and force them to learn how to make potions.
Well, he's just going to send word back to Lord Mortimer and get him to sort it. Because he's in a
Excellent.
much bigger town, like he's likely to have somebody as an employee that he could send.
I was gonna say, don't call it kidnapping, call it an apprenticeship.
They're gonna choose somebody from that big town to go to the small town to teach them their ways, and it's gonna be a rom-com for that NPC.
Oh my god.
You know how you get those really terrible Christmas movies
Yes.
of the big corporate woman
Oh,
who
I love
only
Hallmark
knows her
Christmas
job.
movies. They're so bad, they're
Oh
good.
no, I was actually thinking like, or it could just be like Hot Fuzz.
Yeah,
Yes.
except we're the murderers.
Yarp.
Shame.
Greater
Yeah.
good.
I'm just gonna say, is this the second week in a row we've referenced that film?
Yes.
Yeah. They're the only person that roll perception high enough to realize the
What?
amount of crime we're actually doing in this town.
Why didn't we?
They have
why
like a ridiculously high perception, and they like see us robbing them, like murder some random dude that pissed us off, and he's like, "Did no one else see that?" Like,
Nope.
do not taint the name of the Lakers. They are a great adventuring party.
They do it for the greater good.
Oh, what? No,
Greater good.
Greater good, greater good.
no. You didn't see me murder. You're thinking my evil twin from Lurk.
I would say bribe or roll to intimidate.
Are you still catching them killers? Oh, it's just the one killer, actually.
The funny thing is, Urson would be the Yarp.
Narp?
Yarp.
So what are we gonna do today?
Coolest.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm
then.
here for it. I'm here for it. Let's
Yeah.
go.
oh, I'm gonna be
So-
heading for the smithies.
You're heading to the smithy.
I would like to head.
Oh shit.
I got gifts I want to make.
Ah, fair.
I
Alright,
should
I'll let everyone else
probably
go
get a
first.
bunch of raw material, considering.
I'm gonna drag Snips off into the woods to collect plants.
Wait, what? Wait, where are we going? Oh,
No!
okay.
I don't want to go.
We are going to make a garden.
Okay.
You go and collect
Yay.
some daisies, make chains.
Yeah, we're gonna. You tell any. She sits there sewing a daisy chain, like a flower crown
No
for
one
him.
will
She's
believe
like,
you.
You tell anyone this, they'll not believe you.
Tell anyone about this, you might get frozen in your shell one night.
It's like a tooth necklace, but flowery. I love it.
It does.
Oh,
Is Snips not a pretty princess?
Snips is a magical pretty princess.
She's like
Can be a Disney princess
she's
then.
like tucking flowers like on his shell and giving him a flower crown. He's got his hands are too big to do it himself, and she's made like a big flower chain to hang around his entire shell.
Oh wait,
That's
wait.
cute.
Could we plant things on my shell so they grow?
Not really.
No.
Dang it! Dang it! I need.
You're
Dang
not
it!
a
I need to
turtwig.
become a druid so I can make stuff grow out of my shell.
You're not a Torterra.
Well, yeah, but in all real, me and Snips are gonna go collect
Of course.
like pretty flowers and stuff that will attract birds and critters to bring back and plant in the garden.
Both give me a nature check / survival, whichever one you wish.
Really?
Which one am I
I'll do
better at?
survival.
I am proficient at survival, so I will do survival.
Same here. Ooh, that's not bad. Oh no, Jafira. Oh.
What was it?
7.
That's alright, yeah, you're fine.
They're not. The flower crowns aren't particularly good.
Well, no, like, that's not the make
Yeah.
them. Because that's not even a roll.
Yeah.
And-
Roll
and- yay.
performance.
Performance would be the closest. But,
Yeah.
no, with the survival, between the two users, you're able to find what you, like, the sort of stuff you're after. So you just can start, you're able to find, like, different plants and stuff and, like, dig them out. So,
Well, that's
obviously
Sweet.
able to take, like,
Nice.
snippings and stuff like that so that whenever you take them back, they'll be able to grow.
While I'm out there, could I start? Could I find? Could I find a chippable stone, like something I could sort of chip and carve into something?
Yeah, no issue.
All right. As we're walking back, I'd like to try and chip this into the ship of a bear.
Would be an intelligence check on how to do it correctly.
If you can remember what a bear looks like.
Well, no,
What
that
the
would be
bear?
more.
Oh
most
God,
crafting.
you're
I can
you're
barely
asking a
wait
lot
for
of me
this.
here. You're asking a lot of me here.
Actually, no. Well, your choice.
Intelligence.
Oh,
What?
Actually,
What was that? What was that?
18 minus 1?
What?
Okay, Snips just has some real, like, he's stupid, but he, like, knows bears because he lives in the woods.
Collective intelligence.
Selective knowledge about specifically bears.
Bears and birds.
Bears.
That's all he knows.
There,
He's an idiot.
all the bare
savant.
necessities.
That's the talk his
Yes.
mum gave. Snip's mum gave him as a kid. It wasn't the birds and the bees. It was the birds and the bears. Friends and foes.
Oh my God! Yes, yes.
So yeah, you actually
Mm.
craft, and it's actually turns out pretty well.
All right.
It's not
nice.
like, you know, top of the line sort of stuff like. But no, you make a bear out of a rock.
Yeah,
Nice.
it looks like a bear, you know, sort of like a bear medallion from The Witcher, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna slide that onto my tooth necklace at the moment, just sort of, and just sort of stare at it intently for a while, and then walk into a tree,
Dong.
and then just keep on going.
I know
Hey,
why.
Through
you
the tree.
Kira.
So yeah.
What
Yes.
is tell me about the land you are from. I've not, I've never encountered a water being like yourself. Do you live by the coast, or do?
Yes, I actually come from very far to the south. I live in this small town, but even there's not many like me. It's just my family that I know of. But I think, from what I read from my parents' history, is somewhere in our lineages with a genie. Not sure if it's true.
What? What's a genie?
Somebody that does water magic, I think. There wasn't really that much written about it.
There's a
I think
message
it's
in the
just
bottle somewhere.
Yeah. I think it's just a legend.
I'd rub it the right way.
Yeah.
This came out worse than I did.
I came from a small fishing town. Like this, but a lot warmer.
That sounds nice. I wasn't sure about civilization before, but on this scale, it's balanced, and I dare say, beautiful.
It's a lot better than the other town you were in.
Where did you come from?
I don't know originally, but I grew up in the mountains.
In north.
The mountains? I've never seen a mountain.
And they stretched as far as the eye could see and touched the throat of the world. Well, the snows blew fierce, but as long as you found a cave to keep warm in and a good fire, life was good.
Sounds cold.
The shell helps.
I think you would prefer where I used to live. It's very nice, very warm. Always a breeze on the wind.
And I do like the warmth, but I will always have a soft spot for the bitter winds. They made me who I am.
Jafir looks down at what she's wearing, which is basically just like a swimsuit with a thin coat tucked over the top. She's like, yeah, I think I'd have to buy a better coat if we went further north.
And I could always butcher a goat I could always butcher a goat and give you its fur.
That's very kind of you. But I think maybe a merchant would be a better option.
And if you say so, you don't get the blood, which you can use as a brass. Two for one deal.
Say you buy one, get one free.
She's like,
this is expected.
I think I shall stay. I usually only eat fish. I've never really liked red meat or the like.
You know, I've never tried fishing before. Can I use a spear?
Yes, in fact, it's all I use. I use this, and I will pull out my yikwa. I can pronounce it, which is it's like a curved knife, and the handle's wrapped. And it's got pearls in the blade, and it's actually a swordfish tooth. You know, like the bone from the nose. So it's all serrated. I use this. I go deep sea diving, and I just stab the fish I want.
And that is beautiful. What manner of creature is this knife?
It is from a swordfish. They were very common from where I lived.
Fish of swords now?
Not really. It is the name, but it's kind of like a big long nose. Very long, very flat. But they did use it to fight other fish, I think.
I must vanquish a swordfish.
I think you would be disappointed at their size.
Good. Snips is not wondering. Is there an axe fish?
What is this, Fire Emblem?
Not that I have encountered.
Swordfish, axefish, spearfish.
Yeah.
Toadfish.
There is, however, a hammer shark.
I know, I'm imagining
we must go hunting. We must find a hammer shark.
I was not expecting to have to recall my vague fish knowledge for this session.
Well, yeah. You never know.
Like, I really should. If I come fishing, I speak good England. If I came from a fishing town, you'd expect me to know quite a bit about fish. I'm sitting here like, is a hammer shark even a thing? Did I remember that right?
It is a thing.
It is a thing.
Yeah.
It's
Good,
known
good.
for
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that's what I was thinking. I was like, is it called a hammer shark? Am I being dumb?
Oh, it's a hammerhead shark.
The hammerhead
That's what-
shark.
Oh, yeah. Because there's a Spidey villain called Hammerhead, and he's named after the shark.
Oh, yeah.
Close enough.
Of
Yeah,
course
I'm
you
gonna
would know
say
that.
as
yeah.
well, because the kind of world we're in, we can't list out the possibility that an axefish might exist.
That's why I
true.
said.
That's a fair
That's
point.
why Jafira just said, not that I have encountered. Because she knows she doesn't know everything in the world.
We come to the final fight, it's like, axefish. They are real.
I knew it.
And,
So what's everyone else doing while Snips and Jafira are picking flowers and discussing
It sounds
fish?
like they were going to the blacksmith, or at least 3.
Aye.
What about Kara?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll come along. I don't have anything to buy there, but I'll...
That's beside the general story.
She's there for
anyway.
the vibe.
So obviously, yeah. So we're back in the blacksmiths. And yeah, you just walk on in. Probably, are you knocking before you go in, or you just barging in?
Well, I would say Barbarian leads on this.
There's nobody working on the forge.
I'll
apparently.
knock.
Come in.
Oh yeah, I'm head on in.
Somebody's running
Must
around.
want to let
sort of-
them guys order first.
Yeah, somebody's running around just tidying up sort of the place at the moment because it is like evening time.
Is it Ronzo or?
Of course.
Yay!
Love my non-binary boy.
That's a bit of an oxymoron.
A little bit.
Good evening.
You know the boy I'm been.
Evening.
Oh,
How are you this fine one?
I'm alright.
Good to hear.
Heard you were off dealing with the lizard folk.
Aye. We've triumphantly returned, I would say.
Well, sort of like, just like sort of glances over his own and said, "No, you seem to be not worse for the wear for it. That's good." What can I do?
Well, I'm not sure about my companions and team here, but I was wondering if you could perhaps help us, or at least me, with a little project. You see, I have an inkling of feeling that things aren't over yet, and even though we did succeed, we could do with some bettering. Is there perhaps anything that could be made in conjunction to, dare say, train against? Something like a humanoid figure.
I can do that.
Yeah.
We may, but
I mean, I might need help, but
Would need
exactly, and we have to appear.
Well, a good base for that would be we need to get some lumber in for that, but I think I can knock together a couple of bits to add on to it just to make it a bit sturdier.
That would be preferable. We don't want either of our barbarians break it in a day.
That's true. Sort of like, she goes back and sort of brings out like this sort of bag of straw.
Would there be any way of making some form of maybe proofing for magic? Or not a stretch?
I'm not sure. I don't think I could do that, but I could try.
If it's quite possible and not too much hassle. Do you feel overworked or too encumbered?
I'll have to see what comes in the next market.
Much appreciated.
I know my dad had a recipe or instructions for some of that, but it was kind of hard.
There is one other thing. Perhaps you could make us something for one of my new friends here. And as he was there, I'd like to just quickly whistle and have Allura fly into the store to land on his arm. Perhaps something of an indoor perch, just for my friend here.
Oh, yeah, that should be easy enough.
Thank you very much.
The giant version for Scratch.
Yeah.
Oh god, you killed her.
So Scratch just sees the one in Ollie's room.
just some parallel bars.
This is pretty much what's going to be made, so yeah.
Scratch sees the bird-sized one, just takes a running jump at it.
You overestimate my athletic score.
Oliver's just upstairs looking through books that he's now got, and he just is crushed. It's just like, God damn it.
Don't know what happened.
Scratch here to destroy anything bird-related.
Yes. I'm here for this.
Anything else?
That's all I can think of on the top of my mind, unless you can do woodwork.
Not personally. But if you head over to the lumber mill, which they'll be open tomorrow, just let them know what you're after, and they should be able to provide what you need.
I will also let them know about the lumber for you, so do not feel worried about that one.
Thank you.
No problem. I'll just step back and just let the rest of go through there. Keep things.
Scratch, Kara. What do you guys need?
Oh, well, I just blurted it, but I was looking for materials.
Mm-hmm. Anything in particular?
Well, I'm thinking of smithing a sort of, well, like Ollie said, sort of a big punching bag. But it's got feet.
Okay. Interesting. So you need
and it can smack things with a hammer.
Oh.
Start describing a barbarian.
I've asked a punching dummy, a training dummy outside for the fight.
Yep. Clockwork.
Oh. I think I read about that.
Can I play with it?
She kind of go like, what sort of size?
So
it's like medium size.
Okay, out of universe, it's medium.
Yeah, so like, just goes back sort of. Right, we'll need probably a bit of copper for that. So like, gets together couple of bits of copper, a lot of iron.
Sorry to interrupt. Can I just, as they're doing, Ollie just describe, and perhaps just before anyone forgets, that machine thing. Is there perhaps any way of
remembered and then I forgot. I remembered about it and then I forgot. I'll ask about that in a second.
Well, no, like that's a thing you can do. That's the thing that like Scratch could probably just do with a little bit of material and like time.
If there's perhaps any spares, could you maybe look at fixing that machine? I'm rather intrigued as to what it might mean. I've seen a clock like it before.
Opening it, if it's been opened up on the way back during the travel, which it may have been, just to look at, it would have been powered by like a small circular device. You would assume like battery of some description.
Yeah. So I can just remember. Oh, so I took it out, rubbed it on my gut.
No sticking batteries on your tongue. Yeah. No. Yeah, like it's not. It's pretty much dead.
That's a sound.
Because it's
that
like,
sounded pretty rude on my end because he cut out at the complete wrong
Yeah, same.
moment. He was like, so I take it and I stick my blank in it. And I was like,
Didn't I?
yeah.
And I hear.
I was like, but then you were like
God
reacting
damn,
like
you're
you.
gonna kill the wizard again.
Well, guys.
So my fault. Discord has poor timing.
Oh yeah, it cut out for me as well.
Oh god bless you, poor internet connections and your amazing comedic timing.
Yeah. They do have the best comedic timing.
Well, what do you know about?
Yeah.
I can't say Frozen.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. But yeah.
Richard Ferrer might be able to help with that with freezing spells.
Yeah. So
I can't
like,
freeze people inside.
you think that if anything, by looking at it, like
Yes.
you could replace this power function with maybe a wind up. So like it wouldn't work all the time, but you'd be able to like put a wee clock back, like a wee winder behind it, maybe, because like
That's pretty cool.
batteries aren't a thing, but like something that stores like power is like seems like it could work, but it's just like no idea how. That's a higher level problem. But it would take you a few days to actually work on it to fix it up, because it's kind of intricate. But yeah, so the materials would probably cost you about like 1 gold's worth.
That's kind.
Yeah, just enough to make your
Automaton.
yeah.
Let's say it as it is.
Oh yeah, pretty much is.
So I'm making a stationary
You're making
dummy.
the normal dummy, which
just
is
to practice my spells on.
yeah, which is also a good thing to have.
I just see Oliver spends days in his room and it comes out with this. He's like, look, I've done it. And everyone looks up and they've all been training with scratches that also looks up at him.
Yes.
Oh,
I feel heavily undermined.
It's alright. I think Kroon's been playing enough Final Fantasy 14, so he wants a training dummy in the backyard.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you gotta have a training dummy.
Yeah.
And I've started playing more Genshin, so I'm learning about spell.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Oh.
Multiple fireballs.
Oh boy.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
No,
Right.
stop. Right.
stop it on the third boom.
Yes.
There is no third boom yet. World War 3.
No. Stop it. This definitely not get us demonetized. We're going to take
It's
a wee
funny
short
how they-
break, though, at this point,
Okay.
as it is not half 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
very well.
Yeah.
Just more. Refill your water bottles. Stretch.
Refill your water bottles, empty your bladders.
That too.
I'll
and for
be back.
everybody watching, see you in 5 minutes.
See you guys in a second. And that's why it's the best film that you've ever seen. Oh, hi, guys.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Mark.
Love it. Love it.
Ah, dear. This is the loopy week anyway, and to be honest, it's the calm before the storm week.
This is
That's
just
comforting.
You should just finish the big
It's so
adventure, so
comforting.
it's like let's bring the action down a bit. Because
Yeah.
it's gonna be a rocky couple of months from here.
I was going to say, Rocky Road. I'm really hungry.
We got 5 gold. It's time to retire.
That's true. Technically, you could, at least for a couple of years.
Not with our lifestyles.
No, unfortunately.
Talk for yourself.
It's all right. You all probably I am giving you after this session actual downtime so you can earn gold outside of normal.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet.
It's a standard known D&D thing for that one. Downtime actions are fun. But if anything, because I've shared the books with you, you should be able to see that section in is it Xanathar's or the DMG?
Oh, I might just.
Oh,
remember
in
the
rules and
DMG.
downtime, yeah.
I'll have to look at that at some point.
Yeah, well, I can.
No, I haven't read the DMG in a while.
I'll type up a
Wow.
wee bit of what
Okay, a
your,
synopsis.
your level of choices. So
Excellent.
it's pretty much just this is what you can do to make money, or if you want to spend your time doing this is what you would do.
I mean, I already have a job.
Yeah, you can
I
do the
will
teaching.
teach.
Yeah, which is a profession, which is easy enough to have a role on, and you are pretty much built for that sort of role anyway.
Don't forget to socially distance, kids. No, that doesn't mean hug. No.
Well,
Fish and Birds
welcome
Alchemy
to what
Shop.
I've seen.
The fish and bird.
Yep.
Hey, kids, Hello, children. Today I'm gonna teach you about the birds and the bears.
Oliver just pushes him out the room. Just push him out. Not today, children.
No.
Not today.
Jump on his head and then kick him out because he'll be in his shell.
But I will
That's
be
because I just feel like
careful, because
I'm still not understand why I'm here.
if I do that wrong, then we've got a shell going around the class, taking out
Urson
children.
hires himself as the truancy officer.
Dear God. Oof.
It's like 7-foot hulky man outside your door. It's like, little Timmy.
Go to class.
I heard you're skipping school.
No, he's the whole monitor. Where's your
All,
There doesn't really even need to
All
be a
pass.
truancy officer because everybody knows everybody around here.
Yeah.
So it's
I
just
say that's what he becomes the hall
it's
warden.
such and such isn't at school. Oh yeah, it's because a certain crop has just come in, so he's helping.
excellent.
So I get to be a tutor and teacher.
Well, yeah. But
I get to be what my last D&D character actually was.
so you all have rough sort of ideas of sort of projects and such you want to do, unless anybody else wishes to.
Mhm.
Does anybody else wish to go anywhere? In time?
Yeah.
I need to
I-
pick up some stuff from the general store.
I'll come after whispering what I need to the smithy. I'm going to go with Kara to the general store as well,
I'll join.
and also
She
pay
sort
her
of-
pay
she
them
sort of
whatever that they need.
Yeah, she writes down sort of sort of stuff you're asking for. She says I'll get back to you on
Yep.
what I need is everything I have, but if you want to make it better, I will see what you can get me, type thing.
Fine. Give me a list and a direction. I'll get it.
Well, I don't know is the thing. Pretty much, if you find any special materials, it would be useful for that project.
How do you guys feel about a heist?
So, if you find any mithril, if you find any adamantium, all that sort of stuff.
Why don't
What are you
ask?
planning?
I was gonna say, why don't you ask the person who hired us? Might be able to get to deliver those items.
Or you can just wait until
Good idea.
you're in your next quest, and then you might get some.
Yeah.
True.
Did someone say adamantium bug?
Oh my god!
Oh dear.
Excellent.
I've been waiting to use these.
Yes.
It's
Go,
pretty good.
going with Kara.
Yeah.
Gotta lead the way.
Head over to the general store where there's a grumpy dwarf like stomping about as usual.
Good evening.
Oh, even there. Trying to remember how grumpy I made him.
Not quite Jafira level.
No. But he does have
All I'm
coin
looking
in his
for
name,
really is some incense.
We have a bit of that actually. Not a huge amount. Not enough priests in the town to keep a huge stock of it. So yeah, a couple of sticks for a couple of copper type thing. Simple as. It's not expensive stuff.
Yeah, that'll do. How much do you have at the moment?
Out of character, I have no idea. How much is much of incense?
It's supposedly 10 gold pieces worth for one use. So
For one use.
yeah. No, I know. But
What
obviously,
demon are you summoning?
but
Can we
that's
call it
because
fluffing?
different campaigns have different money levels. You know what I mean?
But it's also like, I don't even think like incense. If it was like full on holy incense, yes, I understand 10 gold. But like, just something that smells nice. Is it more?
Charcoal, incense, and herbs, but yeah, kind of. The rest is quite easy to get. Incense is the only thing I really have to buy for that.
Oh, is that for one of your spells?
Yeah.
Ah, then yeah, he has one use worth of it.
Cool, there goes my money.
What have I?
Okay, well I will take that.
Those are fireworks.
You don't worry, you will be getting more monetary rewards in the next sort of area. Lizard folk wouldn't really have
cool.
them. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And whenever you're stocking up next, feel free to order some more of that. Yeah.
Well, if you're gonna need it, then yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it's that you see him like go to the back and jot down on a list somewhere of like recurring orders. Is there anything you want yourself, Urson?
Anything, Ollie?
Oh, if it's no problem, you don't have to be very much personality about it. Do you perhaps have any materials for books per se, just to write in?
Oh, ink and like we definitely we'll have lots of ink.
I would say that I have no shortage of feathers. If it's possible, I would much rather prefer to not.
Well,
just as he says that, as you're gonna see, Alora's just gonna turn her head, just like, don't you even think
no,
about
like
it.
they have.
Scratch is all through looking at you like.
No, they have.
Oh, don't worry. It's your feather.
They have what you need for that sort of stuff. Like it's they don't actually even use a feather for it. It's mostly just like wood that's just been carved in such a way.
I'm just gonna protect all these hides. Just have a look at them. It's a joke. Do not worry. I do not intend any malicious content. No malice here. You're too valuable.
You're too valuable. I could sell you for more than you're worth.
I mean,
it's a hell of a
I'm
problem.
not going back on that. Valuable is the word he uses. And how much would that come to be?
Ag 2 silver should cover it.
Oh, that's absolutely perfect. Yeah.
Simple enough. Everyone kind of needs a bit of it every once in a while, so.
So 2 silver goes out. Not platinum.
We don't really have any paper, like much in the way of paper in stock.
It's quite alright. I believe I could probably talk to the lumbers about it.
They wouldn't even have anything to make things that's like small because paper is like actually quite hard to make.
I could still talk to them about it.
Oh yeah,
So
You
what
know
do
it.
people write on?
like actual parchment, which is like made differently,
Oh, is it?
Okay.
more papyrus type stuff.
Parchment
And do
is
they grow?
animal
Do they
skin.
grow? Oh.
Papyrus is paper.
But
It's like it's
Well,
the
I'm
original
gonna-
paper. It's made from grasses and stuff.
I'm going to talk to
It's
them
like
about
weaved
making
grass.
then. I'm going to talk to them eventually making paper and finding a way to make paper.
Don't.
Sweet.
Well, the easiest way to do it is like doing parchment and papyrus type stuff, which in this area, like, there's not really the type of grass that would grow here. But
Oh. It's just, I just want some way of getting a lot.
well,
Yes.
yeah. Books are actually quite hard to write in D&D standards.
Scratch is going to step up and mimic Ollie's order for ink and stuff.
Fair enough, yeah. Then
And also
I guess
add
it's
in
what they say, birds of a feather and whatnot.
one large pair of boots, please.
he goes in and actually brings out like a proper pair of welly boots.
Do they squeak?
Well, no, but they're not like freaking
Yes.
made out of that, but they're big work boots. But they're like waterproof work boots. Everything in this area would need to be waterproof.
Very fair, honestly.
Yeah, so it's like 5 silver.
Brilliant.
Because those boots will last like half a year, if not a
Lifetime.
full year or two.
And that could be a lifetime.
Pretty much, yeah. Depends what you use.
I just need. Okay. I just need 11 candles and a whittling knife.
I was about to say, is he about to ask for another angle?
Oh, I still got that one strapped.
Yep.
Do wielding
Oh,
anchor nunchucks.
Now I can catch 2 things.
Oh my god, yes. Yes.
I love
Ahoy!
I need to make a superhero that uses that as a weapon.
the
Yes.
specificity of 11 candles.
11.
See,
Very
I'm
good
more
reason.
concerned with what Kara might be doing. What's he summoning?
So the 11 candles, easy enough. Like,
Diamond and Pearl remakes?
so like 11. It's 11 copper because it's a copper for a candle.
Sweet.
But the actual knife, he says, the blacksmith has knives. Like,
Oops.
yeah.
I've got a spare
Oh.
knife if you need one.
But there's that.
Oh no.
Easy
Oh, it's a
enough.
whittling one. For wood.
Oh,
I was going to say it, I suppose that'd be the lumberjacks then?
oh, actually, yeah.
Or.
They
No.
they would have them more in supply, but like, if you ask the blacksmith, they could probably like leave one out for you, or add one into the next like
Sweet.
amount they're making.
Sweet. Oh, I'll have to go back and ask them that. How much
Oh.
would that cost altogether?
Like it's like it's not even a dagger, so it's not even a gold. Like, so it's like a silver for a small sort of knife like that. If it's just like
Sweet.
a crafting knife.
Sweet. I'm just going to give him 2 silver each.
Okay.
Oh. Dropping him 2 silver, dropping 2 silver to the smithy. And I am good.
I feel quite elated with.
So easy. Now your characters like can go back and pretty much, if like you now have your house, you have your keys.
So, just to ask, when we get back, has Snip still got the flower crown on?
Yeah.
Yes.
Has he told you?
Yes.
Has he told you he's taking it off?
No.
Would he
He's
ever
not
take it off?
taking this thing off?
Snips,
Oh.
that's absolutely wonderful. How did you get that? Did
Oh.
you make it yourself?
Oh, I look back at Jafir and I just see, I'm just like, I got it. What? No, I don't know what you're talking about. I just grow flowers naturally. Okay, bye.
As he's going off, Ollie's just going to write another note in his book. Rose flowers.
No. Ollie, you think...
Perception check.
No. Ollie, you think that maybe he's embarrassed, so somebody may have, like, propositioned him?
Oh, he has a crush?
Or somebody has a crush on him. That would be a reasonable assumption.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Let's just
Oh,
make
very
it funny.
nice flowers.
Curiouser and curiouser.
As much as you
So,
know,
did
he's
you guys
a
find what you
person.
needed?
They
Be
seem
on
to
the
have.
lookout for turtles with a bow.
Oh dear God.
We're not bringing in the fifth turtle into this.
Oh yes! Of course, it's a female ninja turtle.
Oh, we don't talk about the fifth Ninja Turtle.
For reasons.
So I didn't grow up.
Oh.
I grew up with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
On.
Jetix,
Oh, God. Yeah.
the
Oh.
Disney Channel.
Oh yeah.
I grew up with them on VHS.
I grew up with the '90s movie. Ah, that first one was
Yeah.
quality.
Okay, so the first thing first thing Oliver is he returned. Just check everything. You know, if it looks like it's someone's room, he's knock. If someone's around,
Well,
or
no,
just
like,
check.
none of you have actually been in the house yet, so this is you guys, like, first going up to the house.
Sweet. Yeah, well, I'm gonna just explore every room.
So you just go in
Oh,
and...
is it the house?
Yeah. The house is there. You just go in and, like, there's some foodstuffs that have been
Perfect.
left, like, a couple of days' worth of foodstuffs have been left sort of in the larder for you.
Opens the fridge.
Is there any
Guys,
honey?
there's food.
No.
Oh wait, no, there's no honey. There's no bees.
Well,
Dang it.
honey could actually be in the area, but it's not, like, a normal thing to have. It's like some meat, some cheeses, some bread, that sort of stuff.
It's beeping raw.
Well, of
I'm
course
going
it
to
is.
check. I'm going to grab the bread and shout, "It's Scratch! It's Yates!"
Scratch. Hatch.
Kobe!
Nothing but net.
Yeah.
First throw at the Lakers. Yeah.
I am already regretting the name.
I'm loving the name. I'm
Yeah.
balling.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So you see, like,
Oh.
all of your rooms literally just have, like, a bed that's big enough for you, and, like, sort of a small table, small dresser, that sort of thing.
Correct.
And obviously, yeah, the kitchen has a sort of cast iron skillet, obviously, and a cooker. And there is a bathtub as well, which normally is kept in the storage room as well. It's quite a big one.
Wait, so we bathe in the storage room?
No, you bring the bath up to your room.
Oh yeah, of course. Older days.
I just couldn't do the leg.
Confined bedroom. What's it?
Yeah, it's a big, like, iron bath.
Guys, why is
What
there
the-
an iron bucket here?
Well, you all
You guys
know.
tell me.
The only person that wouldn't know would be Snips. You have all at least seen one of these before. Like,
And can we just set a house rule?
I'm not allowed to use those.
If someone goes too long without using that, getting thrown in the.
I'm in thinking internally about dragging up 2 flights of stairs, and I just decided to take up swimming.
well,
This is an instantaneous thought process.
Don't worry, we'll have a bird bath installed outside.
Yes. Yes.
Just wake up one
Yeah.
morning and just scratch there like.
see, the thing is, like, you don't fill it up before you carry it up. You carry it up and then bring the water up.
You carry it up and then bring Tufira up.
Or that. But you can't make.
Yes.
Can you raise temperature though?
No.
I think. Let me double check. I can
was
only
saying no,
just
we have
create water now.
Hmm.
It's a second level spell.
I was going to say no. We have to put up with freezing cold water. Hi, and welcome to the Ice
I'm
Bucket
cool with that.
Challenge.
I can freeze water.
Welcome to the Ice Bucket Challenge.
And welcome to the Ice Bucket Challenge.
I mean, if Jafir did that there was we start to pour it over, like freezes the water, it's just going to go ka-donk.
The answer is no.
Okay.
I can only make it colder.
Wait,
Excellent.
wait, does anyone here have heat metal?
That.
Dang it.
Oh, I wish. That would
I
be
mean,
so cool.
I have shocking touch.
Literally,
have
all my
fire.
spells are to do with ice and acid and stuff.
Oops.
Produce flame would also be the one.
I mean,
True.
what was that spell I'm going to get avenged? I get Hellish Rebuke's not a spell.
No.
Fireball.
It's a resistance.
Well, yeah, fireball would do it.
I mean, I do have fireball.
You could just could you just hit it with 100 fire bolts? It's a slow process.
Yeah.
I would use
But
10,000.
The better way is literally just to set a big thing of water over the fire, come back in 10 minutes, and, carry it up.
Yeah.
Pour it in. That's generally how it's done.
Just don't spill on you.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, just don't spill it on yourself.
Well, yeah. So, yeah, you're
What
now
do?
you're now in your actual houses. In your actual house. There's not much in it, but it seems cozy enough.
Well, one thing that Ollie's going to do as soon as he reaches is probably pull out one of the pages and start sketching.
Oh, what he wants to put down
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
That's fair. Makes sense. But obviously, you just claim it as the players have decided which one they want. So Scratch sees that there's a single room at the very top, and it's like, hell yeah.
Ching.
Can Snips just go into his room, see the bed, and just no, this won't do. He's just gonna drag the blankets, and he's just gonna drag the quilt and the pillow. It's just claim these comfy instruments.
Jafir is trying to push the bed out of the room. She's taking all the blankets and pillows off, and she's trying to force the bed out the store doorway.
You're getting rid of your bed too? Do you mind if I borrow your wood?
Have it. She's gonna
Mind if I
take
borrow
his
a couple
pillows.
slices wood?
No.
Sure.
Trade.
Can I get you a hardwood for these pillows?
Yes.
I'll
Wood
take
for
the,
sheep-related
take
products.
the duvet.
Do you want to also take my floor? I'd much rather have dirt floor than wood.
Do you not? I like the way you think. And you know what? We could probably just smash your floor. Sorted.
She's gonna step out and just go.
Well, let's just leave that till the morning.
Everyone else is trying to sleep, and all they hear is.
it actually?
Oh, it's like. Go ahead.
Question: was Snips giving away a duvet there?
No,
Yeah.
Jafira stole it.
I would like to take it as a temporary bed for Laura, please.
Nope.
Jafira already stole it. I stole all of his bedding.
Oh, you stole the bedding.
Like for the duvet.
You said pillow, so I've.
No, I stole all his bedding, and I've piled all the bedding I had and all his bedding in a corner. I'm just gonna curl up on that.
So are you?
I
You're
prefer
pretty
my-
much you're going full Arabian Nights with your room here.
Yeah, Arabian Nights, but outside in a forest
Fair.
I was gonna say, I almost get
with a
the
big
feeling
pond.
Dare I say, I feel that Scratch and Oliver would have been like, Oliver would have been going for them, and Scratch just.
And the most sensible and normal of all of you is Kara.
So
I've gone upstairs to cast my spell.
So, a quick question: what are the walls made of?
Wood.
Wood. Excellent.
Oh, so it's gonna be Urson wants to make a door.
Oh no. Just above where the desk is, I'm going to start carving into the wood. I have 3 words. I want infractum, invicte, invihiter, place my 11 candles, and offer a prayer to the dead.
Oh.
Interesting.
What exactly are you doing?
He's
Quite
just
literally.
making,
Making a shrine to Mars.
Oh no.
he's just making a tribute.
The infractum, invicte, invihiter is 3 tenets he was raised on, and the 11 candles are quite literally a prayer to the dead.
Fair. So you guys come down, it's like whoever's still downstairs sees like what seems to be some sort of weird like ritual being done on a door.
Yeah.
Urson, are you summoning demons?
Are you summoning demons, son? Son?
We're just ignore Kara. She goes upstairs with the huge amount of incense.
I'll give a.
Yeah, you're all like, oh, is he summoning demons? Because candles.
Kara's like,
I'm just like, oh, I'm sitting by the fire, actually summoning demons, having a good time, you know.
Can you summon me one, please? I'm lonely.
This is not that
Man,
kind
that
of
lockdown's
anime.
hitting hard.
Oh no. Why would you
I'll
say
say to Snips that no, it's a prayer to the fallen brothers and sisters of the house.
And that should do it.
I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry for your loss. Did they die well?
As well as one can die, mostly. Most died on the sand. It was okay.
Vera's already passed out. She's sleeping in her pile of blankets and pillows in her room. She hasn't even closed the door.
Oh.
No, she's curled up. She curls up. Fetal position.
Ooh. That's comfy.
Big cat energy. I'm here for it.
Yeah, cat or fish. It depends on her mood.
Scratch is just dragging all the stuff she's got up the stairs.
Wait,
Cackling, probably thinking about making robots.
as you're passing, can I ask him, is it okay if Oliver asks if he can help at all? He's kind of done sketching out his own.
Sure.
I don't want to invade on anything. But
Yeah, no.
I'm having a little bit of trouble there. You know, with my
Yeah.
-1 strength.
It's alright, my strength stat's like 11. Yeah, 11.
Yeah,
Are they going to be science bros?
Yes.
pretty much.
Actually,
It's
my God.
alive!
right enough, Snips.
Wait,
Actually,
so
you
do I get to be Igor?
Oh dear God, yes. I'm here
Walk
for it. Let's go.
This way!
Go.
Talk this way.
yes.
Pinky and the brain.
Yeah, the brain.
I was referencing Young Frankenstein.
I love me some Young Frankenstein.
Wait, wasn't there no.
I was
Oh.
more going with time warp.
Yes.
This is so. How to tell that party members are all different ages.
Yeah.
Oh, don't get me started on
We're
Rocky
all old
Horror.
enough to know Looney Tunes films, so that's what matters.
That's it.
Oh yes. Yeah, I was going to say to Snips, you would have learned these words if you had stayed in school.
Oh.
In the gladiatorial school.
And I wonder how things. I wonder how different things would have gone. But they sent me up north. Apparently someone. I don't know why they sent me away. All all I remember is the cold, the cage, and then the avalanche.
You would have been safer there. North. They were quite too kind-hearted to go through this.
Is you, but you have strength, and which is why I wanted to ask you. Well, I have noticed in battle, you take on the aspects of the bear. You're strong and hardy. That protects its pack in battle. With your permission, and I show him the bear totem. I wish to take on the aspect of the bear, like yourself. So that I might protect this new clan of ours.
How far are you willing to go? And what price are you willing to pay? With that, I'll actually remove my cloak, show you my back, and you'll see hundreds of lash scars across the back. I can make you hardy, but it will cost you.
Kind of hard to do that to a turtle shell.
Just thinking that.
Well,
I can get the back of the head.
Oh, well, fair.
Go for the knees.
God damn it.
Please don't knock out any more brain cells.
No, we need
So
those.
you got 2 left.
They're currently fighting. Mine too.
You've enough to start a fire,
God.
that's about it.
But Snips is going to turn to Ursa and say, "Hey, I'm ready."
Good. We'll start in the morning. For now, sleep, and I guess I have to find a hammer.
With that, Snips is going to bar it for the evening. Head to his room, and he's gonna leave his windows open.
That's fair.
Nice.
Yeah. A bit of a breeze
Keep
coming in. So the party goes to their various forms of rest. All the whilst a bird caws from the top floor. You're not sure if it is Scratch or not. It sounds kind of evil. It's more an evil cackle than anything.
Yes, you're creating our big bad evil guy. I love it.
No, oh no, don't worry about that.
So I'm guessing because he's the closest
correct.
to, well, second closest to this. I'm gonna say Kara's probably the closest. I'm gonna guess Ollie's not gonna get a lot of sleep.
Oh no, you get enough sleep.
I just, in the meantime, before he does sleep, look out the window towards the back and just do more sketches
Fair.
of things that he can see in his mind.
Lots of water, lots of boats.
He can see a garden of specific types.
Oh well, yeah, that too. It's like you have room out the back still.
Exactly. I've played enough Animal Crossing, I know what I'm doing. I'm in a Japanese garden in that.
That's true. And Kara completes her spell.
Yes.
And we shall find out what spell that was next week.
Oh, God dang
No!
Yeah.
Turns out Kara's the
Never
big
hear a
bad.
second
She's
evil after
betraying
that.
us all.
All I can imagine is that Kara's trying to do this
Yes.
whole thing. It's just like, and they go,
Our house is organized by levels of insanity slowly going up.
No, not really.
Are you saying I'm not insane?
I mean, Snips is...
No, because it did. The sanest
You're in the
people were
middle
in the
floor.
middle.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
The sanest two are
Yeah.
in the middle.
Oh, I appreciate
It's,
that.
it's a
Yeah.
buffer. It's a
Do
sanity
you really think
sandwich.
Oliver's saying as a did
Same
Jafira?
sandwich.
In sandwich.
Insanity.
Good.
Insanity.
Love it.
Yep. So
Oh,
yeah.
We've got a war boy, a nature turtle, a mad scientist, is a book,
Annoyed.
another a bird enthusiast is probably summoning a demon and probably bullying your kids.
And on that note, we'll see you again next week. Bye bye.
See you guys.
Bye.